him,
We were on time. Let's go.
him. 你喝水吗?
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but hello, good evening. It's Sunday night, and we're
Good
back
evening.
with some
Did
more.
that get on air?
Yeah, it did. Back with some more
That
Pathfinder
got
Curse of the
but
Crimson
Boink,
Throne.
but he went on a hunger strike because we wouldn't let him. Boink didn't. I guess I did now.
No
Wait,
context. Clip it.
no context. Flip it. I have no idea what you just said, but we're live.
No context allowed.
Hi,
Okay.
I
everybody.
can't tell you what it means now.
A
You have
3-day
to have
weekend here
someone
in
who
the
knows
U.S.,
Mandarin
and we're
tell
a
you what it
little punch
means.
drunk because we don't have work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't have work
I have work
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yay! That sucks to suck.
That's fine. I get Thursday off instead.
That's okay. I can take 2 days off if I wanted to.
I technically only have to work 2 days this week.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The Hoard has some work to do. In fact, it's pretty well cut out for you guys. So, let's
Nice transition.
yeah, let's figure out how we got here. So, last time you guys wandered through the secret doorway slash staircase, um, finding a hallway in the prison known as the Final Lock, which represents the path that leads from the prison cells to the execution chamber. Um, you guys decided to, or Reef decided, essentially, to kick down the door to the prison ward, which led to some interesting antics involving one of the guards and Jolistina, who you guys discovered was imprisoned, and the disguised Cinnabar. Um, you guys essentially, or Reef essentially tricked one of the guards into going inside one of the cells, and she was promptly gagged and locked inside. This, of course, raised an alarm for the rest of, well, not the rest of, but most of the guards inside, as one group was led away by the rest of the Horde to inspect Cinnabar's office. Because you guys also decided to kind of like play stupid and act like you didn't know and hadn't been there, and it worked. Um, so one group was led that way, whereas a second group emerged, and that was the group that was assaulting Reef and Cinnabar as they tried to retreat towards the rest of you. Eventually, the battles converged, and you guys kind of just systematically picked off the Grey Maidens one by one, resulting in victory and a lot of loot that we've talked about in chat between last session and this one. Story developments after the fight. We had Reef donning his gloves of reconnaissance and placing his hands along doors that led to the north from the room with the giant illusory red mantis in it. That resulted in discovering a strange looking and very large outsider at the far end of the hallway, which had some burial vaults in between. You guys were unable to identify what that creature is, but in continuing the search, Reef checked the wall to the east and was able to see that Sarah's sister Kira was being led to the execution chamber by the mysterious man in black and gold and Sin's brother. They got to the door and tossed her inside, where she is about to be subjected to who knows what. And then you guys confronted the other two, and there was a double cross of sorts as the dark elf in black and gold decided to end his partnership with Sin's brother, kind of kicking him forward towards all of you and essentially throwing him to the wolves as he produced a scroll and teleported away. So right now, there is the group of you and one hero who is figuring out what the hell just happened to him, and he is collecting himself and is very much angered by all of this and eager to have words or throw hands or weapons with his brother. Um, and like I said, you know that Sarah's sister is beyond him in the execution chamber as we speak. So we will pick up from there.
So, what the fuck is the mother? What is happening? You apparently. Sarah turns to Black and Gold, dude.
He's
You
gone
apparently
already.
know what the hell is. Sorry.
He's already gone.
He's gone.
Oh, he left already. I'm sorry, I thought he was still there.
No, he
So she's
teleported
turning
away.
Sorry. I didn't hear that part. It's like, what? They mentioned the mother? What is the mother? We have to get my sister. Okay. Okay. Sarah looks at the hero, be like, do you know anything?
He kind of smirks and he says, "The only thing I know is that if you want to save her, you'd better get in there quickly."
Sarah sees that smirk and she grabs him by the collar and pulls him straight down to her, pulls him to her face directly and says, wipe that fucking smirk off your face. I'm not playing fucking games. What is going on?
I grab her and I say, "We're going forward. That's what's going on." And he's dragged along with us. And I look at him and I say, "You're going to help whether you want to or not. She's not letting go."
Yeah,
And I
might
charge
actually
forward.
suggest we go left.
I charge.
Roll combat maneuver, both of you, actually.
Future says, might I suggest we go left?
Is that because we always go left, or is that because it's actually of net gain to us?
It's
I
a
don't
hallway
know.
that's going straight forward, and there's a door to the left, so we technically do have to go left.
Okay.
I
roll.
But sorry, I'm just trying.
Your
You
roll went
roll?
through, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so Sarah, you reach towards him to try to grab him. You grab a hold of his, whatever bits you can grab, but you can't tug him towards you worth a damn. He's resisting that. And then
Fine,
as
she just pulls on his collar. She does not care. She's like, I'm gonna make sure you know who. Oh, you notice me.
oh, he
What's she
notices
gonna
all
notice?
right because he shakes your hand off and then just like let me roll like an unarmed for him. Yeah, he pulls your hand off and then just backhands you across the face. And
Yeah.
Can I stab him?
hold on, and he just says, "You do whatever you want. My grievance is not with you." And he also similarly shakes off Reef's attempt to grab him and drag him along, and then backhands him in the face as well.
Okay, now I'm cutting off his hand.
I'm gonna look
Just
at them and go,
can
"No
I
time,
use
no
that
time."
arrow point
And he
and
takes
get to +5?
he takes his scimitar and
Damage.
he points it. Just it was 1 point. He's not trying to cause injury. He's just trying to like.
No. I was telling her that the thing that the roll, it doesn't give a plus to the rolls you want. It gives a +5 to damage.
Yeah, it's
so
it's damage roll only.
That's all I was saying.
Well,
for
it's a
that.
32 to slice off his hand.
Okay, well, again, hold on. I'm not done yet. So, like I said, he takes a scimitar, points it directly at Sin, and he just says, "I will have my battle with this one. The rest of you are not my concern. Feel free to go past and do whatever you want."
Oh.
Okay, as he's holding up his hand, I'll just walk by and just go, and slice his hand off. Be like, "You're welcome, Sin, for the handicap."
You can try.
You walk past brandishing your gladius. You do slash him across the arm, um, dealing 8 points of damage.
Oh, I wanted to slice his hand off.
Any idea
Dismemberment
how
is
many
a
times we
disability.
do that? If we can just roll a die, say, "Yep, his hand's chopped off."
You know what? Fuck
I
it.
don't
I'm
know.
gonna do it. Sarah still pissed.
I let
And,
my
like,
kids do it if
does
they
not
roll really
like
high.
that he slapped her. I'm a cast of natural law.
Fine, I don't slice his hands off, but I say fuck you for slapping them.
Okay, so Reef, you walk on past, and he's true to his word. He doesn't impede you.
Reef literally looks back at him and I say, I'm coming back for you. You and I have our own one-on-one we have to do. And then looks at everyone else and goes, help Sin. And I'm gonna go
Yeah,
after
like,
her sister and
Sarah's
my love.
trying to get information first because she
Um,
wants to know
Nah,
what she's dealing with
Reef-
before she goes
Reef
running in
doesn't
there
do
and
that.
both of
Reef
them get
doesn't do
killed.
that. Yeah,
So
Reef
I'm
doesn't do that.
casting.
Reef is not good at that.
he saves against
Oh,
the
oh my god, he
spell.
just made it.
16, yeah.
Roll a 3 is a success. That's crazy.
Whoa, he just makes it.
No.
Imagine only having a 10% chance for your spell to work. It's crazy.
One moment. Oh, I'm here, I
Paladins
can hear.
are good
Super
at will
muted.
saves. What can I say?
Yeah, so Sarah is like pissed. She tries casting unnatural. So I was gonna be the target.
Mhm.
So that happens. Her response is just fucking paladins.
He's gonna.
I only imagine that you try to use your spell. He just does the begone wench paladin shtick.
That's exactly what I'm picturing, and her response is fucking paladins.
Yeah, he also makes a spellcraft check to identify what you tried to cast on him. And he looks at you and goes, "You would have to resort to that."
Reef snickers as he's moving by.
Sarah's response at this point is just like, you know what? Fuck you. And I made you look. So there. And she runs after Reef.
Reef's long gone. Can I?
No, I know. She
No,
basically
I'm
going the
asking-
same direction you did.
By this point,
I'm not
Reef.
telling you that. I'm asking the DM where I am.
By this point, Reef is approaching the doors.
Thank you.
Well, I'm assuming that he's still holding up his scimitar, so as I walk past, I'm just gonna fucking slice him in the arm and be like, "You're welcome for the handicap," and keep going.
But yeah, basically Sarah's
Okay,
like, you know
so
what?
that's when your attack happens.
But yeah. I said that, fuck you. It made you look anyway. Ran to Reef.
I
wanted to slice his hand off.
Drek follows His Majesty. The last person really who's combat capable, at least, is Vondilla, and she's going to start walking toward the rest of you, and she stops when she gets next to Sin, and she just looks at him and goes, "You gonna be okay?"
No.
I told everyone else to stay with you.
Theo yells down the hall, "Help! Let's go!" I gave
Vondilla, stay with him. Vondilla, stay with him.
Vondilla takes a
But
step. Go ahead.
After Vanilla Sin says no, then he just tells her to go join the others.
What about the little blue guy in the back?
Oh no, she's like either she's gonna hide just out of sight, or she's gonna go back because there's no shot she can beat.
I mean, Theo was just gonna wait like right here and like flank him. That was what I was gonna do.
Araloth, you hear her voice. She just says, she says that she'll go check on Cinnabar because you guys left her back there with all the dead Grey Maidens.
Uh,
Right before Arloff goes, Sin's gonna look to her and say that if something bad happens to me, remember everything I taught you.
She nods and retreats through the secret uh, door and up the stairs.
am I rolling stealth? Is it just not rolling?
No, it's rolling like 4 or 5
Oh,
times. It's rolling.
sorry.
No, it's
Oh,
good.
sorry. Can we take a 32? Because I
No.
pressed the wrong thing at first.
I will take the first one because that was the first one.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm behind the corner anyway, so I get advantage.
Yeah, well, and he knows you're there. He rolled a
Does he?
he rolled a 37, so yes, he knows you're
Oh,
there.
I'm just observing.
I'm just so sorry. No offense, I appreciated that.
So Hero looks at Sin and he says, "So interesting that your friends will say they'll find me once they're done. I won't be here. I'll be long gone with my trophy."
What's your
Sam brandishes his weapons and says, "Yeah, I believe you."
All right, so I'm gonna have Sin roll initiative, and I'll roll for.
Okay. I want a in-character explanation from every single one of you when you catch up to me why you completely ignored the one thing your king asked you to do.
Sarah's just gonna look at you and say, "That's my sister." I don't know why the rest of them are here.
Vondilla just says, "Sin told me to help you guys."
I'm gonna look straight at Sarah and go, yeah, and you were in a murderous rage at Hero instead of coming in here where she was on a short time limit. And then I'm looking around. What did I gain in my knowledge by being here first?
Roll perception.
Thank you. Perception.
So while he's arguing with her, she's like, "I was trying to get information from the little asshole. I failed, but I tried.
Yeah, that's fair.
That we didn't have to walk
While
in
I'm
blind."
while I'm around the corner, can I apply some poison to some arrows?
Yeah, sure. So Reef, you approach the door and you hear a voice from the other side, and the voice
I just
the voice just says, "What a pity. Look at you. You won't last long in here. I doubt you'll even survive what I have to do to you." And you hear the sound of, it sounds like a whip, um, but you're not 100% sure that that's what it is. Um, you hear the crack of a whip, something makes contact. You hear like a very pained scream and the sound of like a body hitting the floor. And then at that point, everybody else gets to you.
besides me.
Well, you're already around the corner, like you said, so you'd be there. Reef's not inside the room.
Oh, well,
Reef,
I'm like right here.
yeah, Reef is at the door, and you're basically right behind him.
Well, and I feel like Sarah would be behind him.
Yeah, because I got there before
Yes.
All right, so we'll
the
do
rest of you
this.
did.
Yeah.
Basically, I realized Hero's not saying anything. This is a waste of time where I could be helping my sister and ran.
All right, let's get probably one round of fighting first. Oh, this might help if I open a Sirenscape
Clip
window.
the eggs.
All right, so Sin, you go first against your brother.
All right. So big moment time.
Oh, if I'm gonna make an attack on their brother, do I roll or no?
You're with us. You're not near them.
I was gonna fire some arrows at that guy.
Well, you are at the other end of the hall, but
Technically speaking, it's a ranged weapon.
Yes.
yeah, of course, and he's within range. I just we'll do what you we'll do
I'll
what you
do
want
it
to do.
I'll do it after they do like a round of attacks.
Yeah, they'll each get a turn, and then I guess we can treat. Even though, I mean, he knows you're there. It's not technically a surprise attack, but I mean, it kind of is because he's preoccupied. So, yeah. So, Sin, go ahead.
All right, let me see. Make sure all my boxes are checked with the cat in the way, as all things should be.
Very fortunate that you get to go first here.
Very fortunate I get to go first. Also, just for my sake, can you actually put him in a square?
Sure. Put him there.
Wait. All right, so most of the time, like before, I've been busting out both my kukris, but this time I bust out the gentleman's foil, which I haven't in a while, as well as my furious kukri. Takes it forward. Then I look to hero and I say, I knew I wouldn't be able to run forever. This is the day I die. But I'm not going down quietly. I'm gonna be kicking and screaming the entire time. Then I unleash my full attack. Boom. Bam. Ah.
Okay, going gentleman's foil.
Yeah, because gentleman's foil was originally the weapon that was supposed to kill me, so I might as well bust it out.
True. Okay, so let's see. That's a hit. Yeah, critical hit, another critical hit, and a regular hit on the second kukri, and then a hit on the gore as well.
Sweet.
5, 29, 40.
So with the first attack, I'm gonna try to make him fear by using all my sneak attack dice to increase the roll.
Sure.
So plus 20. Yeah, yeet. 51.
You put on your best bad guy intimidating face. No effect. Paladins are immune to fear.
Damn.
I knew that, but I had to make sure that Sid knew that.
Of course, yeah.
After realizing
Apparently,
that
they're not
my
totally immune to lust, though.
So apparently, quickly realized that my best tactic for making them fear me is not going to work. Lose a little bit of my bravado before I land with a second critical hit. Out of curiosity, because even though the sneak attack thing didn't go, the effect didn't go through, does I can apply a debuff to him and still go through because it did land. It's just the actual effect didn't go off.
So immunity to fear covers like the whole family of fear-based conditions. So yeah, like shaken, fright, and panic, like none of that works.
Well, that I know. I'm saying because I use my sneak attack to do that, and usually when I use sneak attack and it lands, I can debuff him with
right. Yeah.
Minus his AC.
So yes, that
lower.
yes, that you can do because that has nothing to do with fear. So
right, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
fair enough. Debuff.
You can do that. So I'm assuming AC debuff or
AC debuff.
Okay, so -4 AC.
So -4 AC, and because he's flat-footed, because he hasn't gone into combat yet, does a 17 now hit?
No.
Dang it. This flat-foot's supposed to be like automatic hits, man. Why am I missing?
Well, again, paladin, so there's very little dex bonus to AC, and that's why flat-footed is almost as high.
All right, let me see. So 1 attack after that, 2 attacks, 3. So I'm assuming apart from my first attack and my second attack, because I used them already. So does a +1 Fierce Kukri and my gore hit?
Yeah, those hit.
Alright, sweet. In that case, those are just normal sneak attacks.
Okay, so that's three sneak attacks then.
1, 2, 3.
So that is 38 points of damage additional. Really good turn. Really good turn.
Let's go. Not there, but still.
Alright, once all that's up, I'm not even gonna bother with my my few bite attacks. So after all I've got, I'm just gonna look at here and say, alright, you dirty brother killer, do your worst.
He's gonna smite you, isn't he?
Oh, he's absolutely gonna smite me.
He is going to activate his smite, yes. What he doesn't know is that as a non-evil creature, the smite is not really going to affect you, but he's still going to try.
Just like you didn't know the intimidating character was going to affect him. They get to learn the hard way.
Exactly.
He brandishes
As
his...
if I planned for this. Top 10.
What level are we? 11?
Baby.
Let's go.
Are we level 11?
12.
12.
Alright, so he is going to... First of all, he's going to designate you as his favorite enemy. And activate power attack. Let me re-roll his attacks. Okay. He swings 3 times and he hits you twice. Dealing... Are you're still raging or reactivated your rage? Or you are raging, okay. So that is a total of 37 points of damage.
Wait. That's it?
Like I said, he doesn't know that the smite wasn't gonna work.
So like I can imagine after hero makes those old attacks, Sin's like absolutely terrified until he realizes he's still alive. I mean, that hurt. But he's like patting his
in the
wounds
meantime, I've applied drow poison.
That's
I've
fantastic.
applied drow poison to an arrow, and I'm just gonna go boop.
Because he utilized power attack and he hit you, he gets a free intimidate check against you to try to demoralize you. He rolls a 23, which I don't think is good enough. Actually,
it might not.
Knowing Sin, I don't think that is.
Well, it's 10 plus hit dice plus... Oh, no, it is good enough. It's 10 plus hit dice plus wisdom modifier is the DC. So your DC is 21, and you rolled a 23. So
close.
With that, you are shaken by for 1 round.
Like to roll will to avoid getting running away move.
No, he doesn't have all of that. He only has the simple demoralize, which is you beat the DC, no save, shaken for 1 round.
Wait, do I have to make a will save?
No, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have the stuff that exacerbates the fear. Yeah, I'm reading the skill right now. It's the DC is 10 hit dice, wisdom modifier. If you're successful, target is shaken for 1 round. Increases by 1 round for every 5, which we already used that for your stuff. No save. So you're shaken for 1 round. He also takes a 5-foot step back and ends his turn. Now, at this point, Theo does his thing.
Can I do something real quick first?
Yeah, no, he can.
Go ahead. If Theo allows it, then sure.
No, it's not an attack. It's just a roleplay thing. Like since like patting
No,
his
yeah, you
injuries,
can.
like completely surprised he's still alive. He looks up at Hero, just like, what gives?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're kind of like checking yourself for wounds and injuries, and you kind of look, at him sort of incredulous that like he didn't seem like he didn't do all that much to you. I mean, he did, but not as much as you hurt him. And as you are looking in his direction, you firing 3 shots, Theo?
I only have enough drow poison for 1, but I do have another poison that also makes them fall asleep.
I mean, yeah, you dropped a whole bunch of poisons in the chat, so I'm just wondering if you were shooting
I want the
more than
ones
once.
that do the unconscious.
Okay, so
That way we could tie up his brother and I guess not kill him, because I don't think Sin wants to kill his brother.
All right.
Personally.
drow
So I think
poison, 1 arrow then.
The blue, 1 arrow for drow poison, and the blue Winnis, I believe it is the other ones.
You assume
on, I'm
correctly.
Yeah, it's a secondary effect on that one. Okay, so
Did I get sneak attacks on those at all?
I'm gonna say no because he knows you're there.
Okay. Well, I think he has to just save on.
They both hit.
All 3 of them hit?
I thought you were only firing 2 because we have 1 drow, 1 blue Winnis, unless you have more than 1.
I have 3 blue Winnises.
Okay, so you fire all 3 then. All 3.
Just one is drow, 2 is blue Winnis.
Okay, all 3 of them hit. He makes fortitude saves to avoid being poisoned. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 23, 28, natural 20. So
Yeah, he's good.
none of the poisons work. He still eats all the damage. So that's 24 points of damage.
Theo goes, shit!
He
Trying to knock him out!
he very briefly drops to a knee, and then he kind of like reaches back behind him and just one by one just pulls the arrows out of him. And turns around and looks at you and just says, there's a special place in hell for those who don't respect single combat.
There's a special place in hell for somebody who tries to kill his sibling! What is you? Theo said.
At this point, I imagine, Reef, you are caution to the wind, barreling through the door.
Yes.
Reef flings the door open, spotting the now unconscious Kira just splayed out on the floor. Big gash on her face. As well as the creature who is responsible for that gash, which I showed last time, but I will show again just to remind you all.
Oh, she's pretty. I think I'm not over there looking.
Trust me, this is not how she looks in the book itself. But I couldn't get that art for some reason, so this is the next best thing. And yes, she looks a lot prettier in this art.
So she's ugly in real life?
Yeah, here. Once we're done dealing with her, I'll send the picture from the book, and you'll see what I mean.
But right now, Theo is focused on preventing Sin from dying. Even though Theo doesn't realize that Sin's probably not gonna die.
So she looks at...
I'm surprised that Sin's not gonna die.
She looks at Reef, and she spots Sarah and Vondilla behind him, and she says, "Ah, how fortuitous. 2 more recruits ready for their modifications."
Sarah just completely ignores her and runs to her sister.
Is there any response from heroes when I said there's a special place in hell for somebody who tries to kill their sibling?
No.
Because there actually is. Did you know that?
I'm sure there
in
is.
In Dante's Inferno, there is a literal fucking like circle of hell for if you try to kill like your family members.
Good.
Yes.
Yes, there is, and I do love that now. How we picture hell is pretty much because of
Dante's
Christianity
Inferno.
fan fiction.
Yes, exactly. Well, now that they're out of the way, I'm gonna.
You know they made a video game about Dante's Inferno?
Yeah,
I do.
Yes, I love that game.
I meant to play it, I never did.
I have it on Xbox 360. So
Anyway,
ta-da,
so-
borrowed it.
So yes,
Sarah runs to sister.
yeah, Sarah
and,
runs to her
like-
sister and sees her again, unconscious, bloody mess from some kind of slash across her face, and you take a look up at the mother of thorns there, and you see what made that whip-like sound that Reef heard. She has these long thorny vines like coming out from all sides.
Reef just bellows at her in Draconic.
Does she understand Draconic? No.
He's just speaking in the oldest language
He
he knows.
doesn't.
She does not know Draconic. But before
Try to be intimidating, doopity.
after
I would assume that I would.
after a couple
Sorry,
moments,
keep
Reef, you hear her voice in your head as she is speaking to you telepathically, and she just says, "Oh, I don't know what you just said, but it couldn't have been anything nice. Why don't you come a little closer?"
I wouldn't do that. Theo's not paying attention, but strategy-wise, Theo is doing telepathy, saying, "Don't do that."
I can only imagine it's like literally like angry German yelling. You don't know what it means, but you know it's not nice.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it is. He's just screaming in Draconic, so let's see, we're gonna get that Intimidate. Hopefully that helps. Alright, not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. We got that roll. And then... Hello?
Hello. Okay, so intimidate.
Mother of Thorns. Where'd you get that picture, anyways?
That's pretty cool.
I kind of just searched like Pathfinder Mother of Thorns, and that's what I found.
I didn't have Greater Blood Rage clicked when I rolled that Intimidate. Does that matter in the slightest?
I don't think it
Probably.
does.
No.
I'm gonna roll it again just to see if there's an add-on. I don't want you to take. We can just keep the first roll. That's fine. I'm just out of curiosity. Wanna?
'Cause you don't have intimidating
No.
prowess, right? So
No, it doesn't change anything if you hover over and like the modifications. Yeah, nothing changes.
correct. Okay, so 28.
Cool.
All right. So 28 is a failure.
Damn.
Yeah.
You would mock me. Okay.
Is she technically a Corvosan?
Not even a
That's
little
what
bit.
I'm glad we had the same thought.
It was worth a shot.
Okay, well-
She is very much not of
I didn't mean to do
not
that.
not
I'm
of
trying to
this
finish my-
world.
Okay, so boom. I'm gonna move to. Damn it. So if I take a 5-foot step to here, she's 15 feet away. She's like
Yes.
in between all four tiles, so she's
Yeah, you could reach. Here, I'll
okay.
I'll move her a little bit forward just to make it more clear. I mean, you have long arm
Yeah.
active because.
Do I have long arm active? No, it is not active. So I can't do a full round attack, but I can take another. So I can move 10 feet, and then I'm gonna bonk her in the fucking head.
Yeah, you can move 10 feet and attack once, or 5 feet and cast long arm. Those are the options. All right, so
I'm too angry to be smart and cast long arm, so I'm gonna do the bonk.
Okay.
So let's go to main.
given
Let's go to.
given that everybody knows everybody's here, I'll have you roll initiative first. And then I guess if you beat her, then we can just have your attack go through, and that'll be your turn. Then I'll just work around it.
Okay, yeah, well, I wasn't. That's why I was asking timing wise how, like, at what pacing was everyone behind me? Because in real time, Reef charged past everyone, just pushed into the door and smashed
Oh
into
my, that's a high roll.
whoever. That is a very high roll.
I'm right. I just realized I'm still chewing the drug root. So
Not
my initiative is 22.
Oh yeah, we both
Take
chewing
that.
that. Am I chewing that still?
yeah,
Shoved.
I manually edited yours. You're at 11.
Cool.
Um,
I know Sin shoved drugs in my mouth. I just didn't remember which ones.
the crazy part about her initiative roll is that's actually a bad roll for her.
No shot.
No,
I don't believe you.
you don't believe me? Her initiative's plus 13, bro. Like,
Okay.
I
well,
accidentally made the
mine-
roll 20 chat pop out as a separate window. How do I put it back?
Close
you
everything
exit
and
out.
restart it.
Sorry, my dumb ass didn't
Okay.
like.
Hey Tristan, while
thought
we're in
that,
the,
hey, you all need to roll initiative, included me.
hey, yeah, I thought it was me too. But I'm technically now in the initiative order with Sin and his brother. So
Well, yeah, it's all one initiative order. We don't.
okay. Hey Tristan, look at the group chat, the After Dark group chat.
And also, my initiative is plus 10, so, like,
I
my
don't even know
initiative
what my
isn't that
initiative
much
is. I think
worse.
my initiative gets plus 7.
Mine's plus
What is
1.
that?
There's a definite
It's plus 4. Mine is plus 4. Everybody.
plus 4, although currently plus 3 because you still have 1 negative level on you.
Yeah, can we fix that?
You got to wait another week because
Oh
Time
man.
it's only once every 7 days that can be
Where's
done.
Nadia when we need her?
Off relocating her parents while Vondilla stays behind to help you guys. Okay, so let's go back to Sin now that we know what the full order is. Sin, what are you doing?
So I'm just gonna look down at my injuries, realizing they're not as bad as they could be. Look at hero confusion. And then look back down at my gentleman's foil. And then the wrong conclusion clicks in my mind. Like, wait a second. You can't kill me. I have the weapon that you need to kill me with. It says so in the prophecy. If you don't have this, you can't kill me. So take that.
Neener, neener.
Alright, we're taking a 5-step and we're attacking again in a moment. I don't have sneak attack anymore, which is rather unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Oh no, I did the same thing Allie did.
Okay.
No.
To reckless piranha or not a piranha is the question.
Hello?
Arrow. So
No, I'm talking to my cat who's like inching up on me right now.
and yeet. Oh no.
Okay, so I have obviously a 1, and a regular hit, and then 2 hits, and then a miss.
Yeah, I don't get sneak attack this time, so that's all I got.
Right. So okay. So here's what will happen. You whiff with the foil, and then the rest of your attacks land. You think you've done enough to put him down, and then he slowly and shakily rises back to his feet. Almost like it just in sheer defiance of you. He's spitting up blood and, looks like he's about to fall over, but somehow he still stands, whether it's anger or something that is just driving him to continue on.
You will kill me one day, hero. But today's not the day.
He just...
Can this man teleport?
Can he teleport? You don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't think paladins can teleport.
Not innately. He might have
He
something
might
up
be a
his
special
sleeve.
paladin.
Yeah.
We don't know.
So in the execution chamber, Mother of Thorns will look at Reef and look down at Kira and says, "Oh, this is delicious. You've come to rescue this poor girl. You may be disappointed to know that I didn't plan on killing her. But now that you're here, you are. Make a will saving throw."
Who, me?
Reef.
Okay. Sorry, I just
Are
had to
you
clarify
guys?
because I'm
Whoa,
currently
is
the one
Reese
next to
gonna
her.
kill the girl?
Knowledge history.
Oh,
There we go.
I do love how me teasing Reef about, yep, she's your boo, has now turned into Reef becoming her, like,
Protector.
yeah.
so close and yet so far.
No
Oh,
shot.
Reef is gonna
Failure.
kill the sister. Reef is gonna kill the sister.
Reef, you are dominated. Reef is now dominated.
No.
So, wait, is this an enchantment?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Are we still in turn order?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
You have a chance.
Where-
You go before he does.
Ew.
You do. All right. I don't think I have a. How is there of all the things in this game, in these status effect icons? How is there not one for domination? That doesn't make any sense.
Just make it like a team
Fire
round.
Give me a hat.
Good.
I'll just use the
Give me
one
a
for dazed for now. I almost considered doing the Pokemon card thing and like turning you upside down, but I didn't do that.
I think that'd be fantastic, actually.
Theo's turn.
Alright, Theo's gonna like look at the room back there and look down the hall and be very confused on who to focus on right now.
That is honestly fair.
Theo's having panic. Theo feels obligated to help Sin, even though this Sin would never help Theo. What?
You?
Well, that's what Theo thinks. In character,
Aw,
remember?
I mean,
Aw.
technically, Theo wasn't there when he died, so.
Yeah.
I mean, he was there physically, but, like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's fair that Theo thinks that Sin wouldn't return the favor right now. Like, he failed him. Like, you can have anxieties. I see the role play.
Nah.
I don't know what to do. I
Well,
believe in
stop.
Sarah. I believe in Sarah. I'm gonna go flying.
Yes!
Believe in Sarah.
Lord! Also, you realize that the last thing your king said with free will to everyone was to help Sin?
Yeah.
Regardless of what you all choose to do or what Sin wants, that was the last thing Reese said with free will.
29.
Important question.
Can I get that +5 to damage?
All right, I'm sorry. What was that?
Do I get that +5 to damage because I want the hero point?
Yeah, I mean, if you're choosing to do that, activate that, then yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Theo spends a hero point, gets +5 to damage for one encounter. I'm considering Hero and the Mother to be the same encounter, so you'll get the +5 no matter what. Important question though. Are you trying to kill him?
Okay, add a character. Do you want me to kill him, Tristan? Then no, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to knock him unconscious. Maybe I smack him in the back of the head.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I take my scimitar in the butt of it, and I run up to him and I fucking whip him in the back of the neck, trying to knock him out.
Okay, so we'll say that you attempt like a pommel strike or something like that, like
Yeah.
a blunt sort of hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's
I
see.
didn't know how low he was. I thought this guy was super strong. Like,
So the non-lethal penalty is canceled out by the flanking bonus. Your attack hits, and your offhand, if you choose to do the same thing with your offhand weapon, that also hits. Deal a good amount of damage, but again, he is just for the moment.
just trying to make him unconscious.
Yeah, still just standing in defiance. But I mean,
Is he conscious though?
Yes, yes. I mean, look, you did exactly what you intended to do as far as like hitting him where you thought you needed to hit him.
Okay.
Just yeah, he just
So the 12 would have killed him. The 12 would have killed him.
for the moment. For the moment,
How much damage did I do?
he simply
Fuck,
refuses to go down.
that's funny.
We'll go to Sarah.
That's fucking hilarious.
As a quick
Yeah,
reminder,
Taylor
what
is
does our-
absolutely flabbergasted that this guy is not going down.
sorry, as a quick reminder, what do our current hero points do?
So you have three options.
got you.
I put it in the group chat earlier. The first one.
You did. For some reason I can't find the group chat right now.
Okay, so your three options are you can spend a hero point to gain a +5 to melee or natural weapon damage rolls for one encounter, or you can use the hero point in this way to ignore the hardness value of an object for one round. Your second usage is you can spend a hero point to be treated as one size larger for the purpose of attempting grapples, wielding weapons, lifting heavy objects, and determining whether a monster can swallow you whole. That also lasts for one encounter, although no more than 10 minutes. The final use is you can spend a hero point to reroll a strength-based check.
Okay.
So climb, swim, an ability check, stuff like that.
Thank you. And with that in mind, I'm gonna cast Break Enchantment.
Okay. You make a caster level check.
Give me.
DC is 11 plus the caster level of the dominate effect in question.
Answer?
It's a fail.
Sad moment.
What?
You rolled a 5, unfortunately.
Did I believe in the wrong person?
Now, this doesn't mean that you can't try again. It just means that this
No, I
round
know,
it
so
failed.
Yeah, so, and that uses one of my spell slots, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Luckily, you're not a
So
prepared
Sarah
caster, so
breaking
you can just cast it
enchantment.
again.
And she does a strong effort. But
Sarah?
the mother
I'm
is
sorry.
able to resist. The mother is stronger. That sounds so wrong.
The mom is strong.
Anyway,
So,
so I pass my turn.
I have a question. When you're dominated, are you fully aware of your actions, just have no power to do anything against them?
You are fully aware.
Is it like that?
You are fully aware of your actions. If you are
It's like that
ordered,
one-
if you are ordered to do something that is against your nature, you immediately receive a new saving throw with a +2. And also, dominate person cannot force you to kill yourself.
Yeah, I know that one. But I
It's
know
like
I
that
could
one
probably be
scene from that
fully
movie
prepared.
with the white people that like steal the black people. What is that movie called? I forget.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna move
I do.
But you get it, like he's like the scene where he's like stuck behind his, like, yeah, that's what I'm imagining. At least someone knew what I was talking. I just can't remember the name of the movie.
on. That's fair. So,
It took me a while, but now I understand what movie you're talking about.
It was a
True,
good
true.
movie. It was by the Keith Peely, I think.
I couldn't be bothered to watch it.
It's Storm Peel.
He,
Jordan Peele. Sorry, yeah.
yes, Jordan Peele.
oh, Oh.
I have
Get
comments about
Get out.
him that are it was one of those.
Get out, thank you.
Oh,
In
that's
my
it, yes,
head,
get
I was
out.
remembering it as let's go.
Oh,
And I'm like, I don't think that's right.
No, that's not right. Okay, so
Okay, go.
Hero on his turn is going to hold his scimitar ready to use it. And he's going to not turn to look at Theo, but Sin, with him standing in front of you, can see like the kind of side eye where like he's going to address Theo without turning around, and he's just gonna go, "You should have listened."
What you gonna do about it?
He's going to critically hit you with his scimitar as he tries to slash your throat without even looking at you. He doesn't quite do that. But he still deals you 42 points of damage.
Wow.
Attacks 2 and 3 are against Sin. Both of those hit. One of those is a critical. Dealing a total of 66 points of damage.
Oh my.
I should kill him.
And, well, no, hold on. And as he finishes, Sin, you see that, like, the combined effect of everything, he's not nearly as, invincible as he seemed a couple seconds ago. And, he looks at you, he just says, "How? That should have taken your head." And he, like, drops to his knees, and he says, "My life is forfeit," and he just goes out. He's unconscious.
Theo says, and he goes for a fist bump.
Honestly, that is on character.
After
Whether
Sin
it's-
looking horrified at what just happened, he gives the fist bump.
And Theo turns around and be like, "You take care of your brother."
Yes, oh,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna be
So-
off for a second. I gotta grab my delivery.
So, hi Tim.
Hi, extremely dangerous character that is now under my control.
$5 says Tim is gonna make you try and kill Sarah's sister.
The mother,
I'm probably gonna try to
Literally said
kill
that.
Sarah.
the mother, is going to, just utilize her mind to force you to do things. You are unable to stop yourself from, basically, you take your scythe and you point the business. You have the business end down on the floor, and the mother very meticulously and carefully has you slide the blade along the floor underneath Kira's throat and have you sort of rest it on the blade. And she once again looks towards Sarah and Vondilla and just once again kind of echoes a sentiment from earlier and just says, "Two of you look very healthy. You look like you could take some punishment. This one," gesturing towards the unconscious Kira on the floor, "this one is weak. She'll never make it, maidens or otherwise."
Sarah, still feeling spicy, is like, "Yeah, she's an academic. She doesn't know. She can't run 5 feet. Of course, she's not fit."
Odd.
In his head is screaming at her to shut up.
Odd that the so-called hero would echo my sentiment.
Because she's my sister. I'm the only one allowed to call her fat.
And then turning towards Reef again, and this time telepathically just says, "You there, my minion. Off with her head. Make a will saving throw, Reef. This time you get a +2.
Think high thoughts. Oh no.
Okay, so that's a 20. We already know that's not good enough.
Wait. It's a 22.
No, it isn't.
She's dominating me, so she's my ally. That's an ally spell, so
No.
+2.
Not
No?
not the spirit of that bonus. No.
Okay. To be fair, I mean, it kind of is. Shh. I tried. Off with their head. Shink. All right. Well, I'm gonna roll it.
Hold on
Goodbye,
one second.
head.
Hold on one second. Just hold the phone. I am looking for something.
An immovable object has been met with an unstoppable force, and there's nothing we could do here.
Oh, I had more venom. What does venom do?
Venom.
Because this is what I get for playing on my phone.
You're just trying to read things. I understand.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I could roll in that one.
Roll your attack.
I could roll in that one.
It is possible.
I didn't.
Nope.
Are we gonna have to kill Reef?
We're gonna have to kill Reef.
Possibly. Very possibly.
It's a very good thing that Reef didn't heal up properly, so we have a chance.
I state game. We literally had been checked on this like the last 5 sessions, and we all agreed to it. So I'm sorry. Reef's gonna get fucked up if he survives this. Sarah's gonna want to murder him. I have Ungeon of Timelessness on my body. Use it if you need. Reef is thinking in horror.
I don't know.
But
I
yeah.
feel like I should heal Sin before we move on to the chaos that we don't know about. Sin's
That
looking
makes
pretty
sense.
rough.
Sid is
But yeah,
looking very rough.
Yeah.
Sin's looking really rough.
So they don't know.
All right. So first off,
They don't know the gravity of what's just happened. So that makes sense. Second
First-
of all,
thing that happens here is Vondilla is going to sacrifice a 6th level spell to force you to roll that attack again because she has divine interference.
Oh, nice.
First
Better
thing
than done.
today.
You roll it again with a -6. That still hits.
It hurts less though, right?
Not enough to matter.
it hurts.
Why'd you have to
Reef,
min-max your character, man?
This-
One time we needed Reef to
I assure you, Reef is not min-maxed. Reef is powerful, but not min-maxed.
Reef is the hodgepodge of chaotic plans.
My God.
Yeah, Reef has. So at this point, Reef in horror has no control over his body and watches in slow motion as his scythe does what it always does.
You know what?
And just slices through.
Being forced to, I'm gonna
The first attack, I feel like he should be able to reroll the will.
That's what I'm getting to. Yeah, I'm gonna DM magic this. Yeah, I mean,
rolled the will already.
well, yes, he rolled for the act of attacking, but Vondilla forcing him to re-roll, that's another action that's against his
Okay. Sorry, I thought I missed something. Oh, all right, we good.
against his moral code. So yes, go ahead and
So the
you-
26
Jesus,
damage
Reef.
hit.
Like I've given you so many chances to not kill this woman, man.
I told you, you should have thought of a high number, really conceptualize it, and you just clicked willy-nilly.
Yeah, you just click that shit without thinking of the D&D gods, and then you get
I,
How dare
18
you.
in a row.
Now, all I
guys-
think of is the one time I don't do a bardic inspiration because I'm too fucking distracted.
And yeah, Vondilla,
Okay,
she can't use
Does he
divine.
get one?
Okay.
Does he get one after each attack?
No,
can
because you
I
can't.
can I at least make this like a thing? This is inevitable. So, Reef,
Crying.
understanding the gravity of the situation. Oh yeah, there's absolutely tears coming down his face, and you literally hear him howling in Draconic as he just does what he's known to do, and it's just effortless. And the moment there's nothing else he can do, he does it as painless as possible though, so she feels no pain. Because she did not direct him to do it in a murdersome way, she just said off with her head. So he's going to do it in the most humane way he possibly can, and looking at her and just can't do anything else. And he's just and it's over in an instant. She feels nothing. And Reef is holding it as the scythe drips and looks in horror and anger straight at
Wait,
the
who?
Mother of Thorns.
You cut off the sister's head, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Against his will, yes. Um,
Sorry, that was mean to me.
No,
But that was
you're good.
Leah. That was Leah saying I get $5 because.
I know.
And when he
you're
was
good.
role playing as the mother, I
and you're
was like,
panicking.
he's gonna make
It's
Reef
fine.
kill the sister.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just shh.
Oh, sorry.
Come on.
Okay, I am more not okay with this than I thought I was.
on Vondilla's turn.
Hey, we can always reincarnate her. Wait, you just get a diamond, you know? You guys did it for me.
Vondilla steps in and looks to, knowing that Reef is under control. Just looks at Sarah and says, one, I don't know what to say, but
Sarah's like, I know it wasn't him.
second, I understand what just happened here is extremely traumatic,
Sarah
but I
is
need
just gonna turn to her and be like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, damn.
She says, no, you need to listen to me and you need to make a very quick decision right now. Do you want me to stay and fight, or do you want me to get your sister's body out of here?
Honestly, Sarah is filled with a blind rage right now.
Vondilla says, okay, fight it is. And
No, she doesn't respond.
yes, and that's her response to your non-response.
It's like Sarah can't even comprehend the question.
Vondilla is gonna...
That's why she told her to shut up, because she is
You should
not...
ask the strategist. You should have asked the strategist.
Yeah,
the
sorry,
strategist is busy interfering in a fight that wasn't his business.
I want to
So-
be very clear what Sarah's mindset is right now. She is, like, to her, all she... You know when, like, somebody's underwater?
Let's be honest.
And,
If
like-
I didn't eat that 40 damage, Sin would have died.
Indeed.
So you know when, like, you're underwater and you don't really understand what anybody around you is saying?
Yeah.
That's all
That sounds
Sarah's
fun.
hearing. That's why she told Vondilla to shut up. She does not know. She has no idea what Vondilla asked her, and she does not care. Like, she legitimately has no idea what the question was. That is her headspace right now.
Vondilla...
Like, she's not even... Like, she told Vondilla to shut up and then turns away from her.
What's this one do?
Like, is not paying any any attention to her at all.
Vondilla decides to cast the above spell. She doesn't like the result, so she's going to, with her immediate action, cast this spell, which allows her to re-roll it. Isn't that fortunate?
Yes.
Indeed.
So, let's see. Resistances involved here. Vondilla deals 13 points of acid damage. 6 points of cold damage. 7 points of electricity damage, and 13 points of fire damage. Let's see here. Okay, so I will say it's a tie for the most damaging element there, so I will flip coin. Okay, so for the next 2 turns, it's going to deal. That spell will deal an additional 4d6 fire damage, just on its own. Drek. Get his spells here.
Oh man, I have no potions. Wait, I thought I asked for potions.
There's just 8 Cure Moderate Wounds potions that are just in the ether, so if you want to use them, fine.
Okay. Okay.
Drek is going to try to do the thing that he tried to do with Cinnabar. He'll attempt to polymorph the mother.
This doesn't work. Come on, big money.
Nope, 30.
Damn. Alright, son. I would say take a health potion. Maybe a couple.
Sin's turn.
And then
He's just handing them to him, being like,
Theo's reaching into the ether and being like, here you go. Here you go.
I like that, to be honest. For once, Theo took some stuff and didn't let Reef pack rat at all, because thank God, because for once it's not on the dominated person, and he
You're
actually
right.
has it on him. Like,
Alright. So he's gonna look over at Theo and he's gonna say, not a good plan, but I have a plan.
Oh? I'm always up for a strategy.
Alright, listen. Ensign takes out his 1 potion of invisibility. I'm gonna
Drek! Wait, Drek! I just noticed the Bayful polymorph, sorry, that just popped up for me.
Because let's face it, I don't have enough time to really get up to fighting prowess, and let's face it, I'm gonna die regardless, so it is what it is.
Just 2 potions. Take 1 healing potion and 1 invisibility potion. Don't just die because you want to die, okay? Like your brother
Wait a
is
minute, wait, Tim, question.
Yeah.
Remember you said that it's a rule that we can use a swift action to drink a potion?
Yeah, it's a house rule for, swift action to drink 1 potion.
And
Okay,
then you
well,
could use your normal action to drink another potion.
Precisely. And I
Yeah.
can use my tail to
Yeah.
be more efficient. So I'm gonna drink 1 moderate cure potion.
Alright, so you recover 11 hit points.
It's
Alright.
better than nothing.
We take those.
Look at that. That green little mark went up.
So,
Look at that go.
swift action, cure potion, standard action, invisibility potion, and then you can still move.
Before I drink my invisibility potion, I'm going to do something else first. I'm going to take my gentleman's foil and like stab it into the ground right next to Hero. And then I'm gonna place a note that Sin has prepared ahead of time, and places it on the sword.
Okay.
You should stab their sword into the note.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna share what the note reads, or you can always just whisper it to me if you don't want anybody else to know?
Speaking of which, I did whisper a couple questions to you.
I'm reading them.
We can decide what it says later. It's nothing vital. It's just character development for whenever Hero wakes up.
That probably won't be for a while.
Probably not, but just make note. And then I'm gonna look back at Theo. I'm gonna tell you the rest of the plan. Like, all right, listen,
Okay.
we still don't have too much time to really heal up and fight. So here's what's gonna happen. since I move before you do, because in this one situation I move faster, it's gonna benefit us in this, by the way. Not me trying to brag or anything.
Yeah, just get to it.
You heal up, get within charging distance.
Charging. I don't charge.
Well, trust me, we're gonna need it.
What? Damn, can I charge?
Anybody can charge.
Okay. What's charging distance?
60 feet.
Double your speed.
Well, you're an elf. You might be.
I'm
But
just
your
moving
charge.
to see if I can
Hold
even
on.
do that.
Hold on.
Just
Your
see.
charge.
Okay.
Your charge must end in an attack, and the charge has to be in a straight line.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if, like, in that corner, if I could even charge.
And nothing can be between you
Can
and
I-
your opponent.
Well, that's too bad. Vondilla's in the way.
Vandella can easily move.
I mean, I've
Okay.
I've hand waved it in the past by saying like you can make an acrobatics check to like leap over.
Okay. Just parkour over Vondilla. She's short, anyways. Alright, so charge and
And then sneak attack. I'll
And
go
then
before
sneak
you, and my potion will end as I attack. Once I attack, I need you to get into flanking position so you too can sneak attack.
I will go behind her, and then I'll attack from the front. You attack from the behind.
Precisely. And let's
Okay.
face it, monster. I haven't heard.
Yeah, we
much
don't. We're formulating this plan because meta knowledge. We don't know about Reef.
True, but I'm just assuming that since the fight just started, she hasn't taken that much damage. So
Yeah.
our only real option is to use the fear tactic and just pray that it works.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right, Sin goes invisible. And Sin is going to go. Let me see. 5, 10,
It-
15, 20, 25. Well, I should probably draft. I'm coming my acrobatic side than yours, so I'll move right there.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Okay. It is the mother's turn. She takes fire damage from Vondilla's spell. That's another 14 points of damage. She's going to spot. Actually, no, she's not going to do that because she only gets one dominate per day. So she will. She's going to use Dazzling Display.
She's barely out of the range, baby. Let's go.
I didn't have snapping turned off.
Oh no. Tristan, why'd you say something? No.
I would have caught it anyway. It's still just out of range.
Come
Oh.
on.
It was like that 29.8, 29.9, 29. I was
So
like looking
let's
at it.
see. Sarah, Vondilla, Drek have to make will saves.
Why not, Reef?
He's dominated. Natural 1, that's tough.
I mean, to be fair, she is a little distracted right now, so I'm not totally surprised.
Actually, wait, no, I don't even think I needed to make you roll those. It's supposed to be an intimidate check from her. Let's see.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Reef's gonna.
Well, she rolled
Well,
a
love
37,
like
so everyone is all three of you are shaken.
What do you mean she has dazzling display? That's crazy. Only I can do that.
Yeah, interesting. Monsters can do things players can. What a what a development. Theo's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drink a potion
I'm gonna drink a potion. I
as
like
a
when you
swift
said that.
action.
Healing potion,
How
right?
much do I heal? Yes.
17.
Nice.
Which do I heal? Yes.
Yes. I don't see, but I assume that Sin is not in the way. But I'm gonna try and go in the spot, and then all of a sudden I feel Sin. I'm like, oh, okay, guess not. I guess we're not ready for that plan. And I'm gonna move back down.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Sin can move through crowds without slowing down.
Yeah, Sin
okay.
can go through you without issue. So you could
Okay.
shoot her, you could try any manner of things.
I will. Do I see that something is up with Reef?
You can see that Reef doesn't look like his normal self, and you see he's certainly not reacting much to the headless Kira on the floor.
Then there is blood dripping from his side.
Yes, and there's also the evidence on his scythe, yes.
I think
And
Theo
you
says
see
it's
Sarah,
tried-
like,
What do I have to
Looking
roll
like
to
she's
see
gonna
if
commit
Theo
murder.
can put it together?
You don't have to roll
Intelligence?
anything.
I don't
Yeah, I've
You're chief strategist, my friend. You put it together.
it would be wisdom more than intelligence here, but
All right. Well, I put it together and I go, ah, shit.
yeah.
I chose wrong.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
You listen
put
to
some
me. to be fair.
poison on a blade. I'm gonna use my last blue Winnis poison to try and knock Reef unconscious. Wrong button! Alright, well. I'm okay, okay.
You're
So
putting
I'm
it on
using that.
you're putting it on an arrow then, right? Not a blade, because you don't have enough movement to
I
get to him.
I can't get to him with that, yeah. So I'm gonna put it on an arrow and I'm gonna shoot him with the longbow.
Okay.
Does that go through if I click on it like that? Or do I have to
Mhm.
reload my game?
Oh, it went through. You critically hit Reef
Let's go. Let's go.
for
Let's go.
18 points of damage.
Because it's a
Actually, no,
crit.
sorry, 16 because he's raging.
Because it's a crit, it's an automatically loses a spell, right?
What?
Because he
The
crit,
enchantment. He's
automatic-
asking if the crit.
That doesn't break the domination, though.
Dang it.
But, okay, does it automatically does it, can we say it automatically and provides the poison and he can't save against it?
No, he still gets a save.
We'll look cool. No! Of course!
Darn it.
The
Thank you
dominated
for critting.
the dominated
This is
Reef
the first time.
makes the save and is not
He
is
literally
not
rolls a
poisoned.
2 and he still
Let's
succeeds.
reroll!
Yeah, he-
Reroll!
He rolled
Accept
one.
Reef's roll.
He rolled one more than he needed.
Yeah.
I will only accept Reef's roll. Reef roll.
Well, luckily it's not up to what you would accept. But there you go. The dice don't lie.
Stop angering the dice gods, people.
I have to say, Reef is just taking a very, very evil turn.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Dude,
this
she's
is-
Gonna kill, he's gonna kill the queen. That's for damn sure. Now he's no qualms about that shit.
This is
Off with her fucking head.
not quite how I expected this to go. But all right, so
You're gonna TP chaos with Reef, I'm just saying.
Sarah.
Just want you to know, the last time I tried to roll a save again, I also got an 18, and then I rolled an 18 again the next time. So I think it's very clear that this is just supposed to happen in canon events, whether we want it or not.
Dice have their own story to tell.
Sarah, on
Yeah.
her turn, we've established through whispers that Sarah is going to activate, she's going to spend a hero point to give herself damage, and her sisterly rage is going to break the rules and make it apply to any damage that she deals, because I think this is appropriate. And
Sister
Yeah,
Louise.
It's like,
It'll-
that's why I asked, because I'm like,
it'll boost her spells
Jeez.
some. I figure it makes sense.
Wait, did you add the +5 to my damage?
Oh, I actually didn't. So yeah, that's 5 more damage. So 20,
Yeah.
23 damage to Reef, or 21, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that, Reef.
Thank you.
The best. That's probably the most damaging arrow that Theo has fired in a while.
It went right into his like shoulder blade.
Yeah. All right, Sarah, you're up.
Yeah.
Sarah's gonna shout.
Honest-
Okay.
Success.
Shout.
Let's see.
Shout. Let it all out.
Let's see. Thorn.
These are the things we can
We're
do.
staying down.
Thorn Mommy makes her save, and it's a 26.
Which is fine, still damage.
Yeah, honestly,
No,
out of character, this is the only time I'm ever gonna root for my character to die.
actually,
like-
no damage because damages have to 8, and she has sonic resistance, which eliminates the rest of the damage. Oh no, hold on. +5 for the bonus, so she takes.
Damage?
I'll add it at the end. So she takes 3 points of sonic damage.
It's something.
Oh, that is the wrong order to type in
Alright,
those
so upon
numbers.
hearing this, Sarah starts reaching for her crossbow. Obviously, I have to pass my turn 'cause, like, I can't do 2 actions, but like.
Yeah, and she's evil as shit, so you'll get the bonus damage if you manage to hit her with it.
So yeah, so Sarah is like, she was gonna shout anyway. She just infused power into that shout.
It's a
So I was like, rage, and then seeing that not only is she a shout with power, but like it didn't do anything. She's like, I'm gonna put 1,000 crossbows in this bitch. And I pass my turn.
okay.
No,
Reef
it doesn't get a turn.
still being controlled.
I gotta charge my phone. Sorry, Doc.
The mother, again speaking telepathically to Reef, says, "Oh, I see you have a follower out there. That's adorable.
But god damn it,
No-
you're right.
No, not Drake. He's too pure for this world.
Oh, Drag, no!
You won't need him anymore."
Doesn't Vandilla get an attack of opportunity if they move fast?
No, because he's still within her threat range. She didn't leave it.
Okay.
Reef only gets one swing though because he took too many steps. So that is 18 points to Drek and 2 to Reef. I actually forgot to take off from the murder. The murder most foul.
Crit, because look at that third attack. No bueno.
Yeah, good thing he didn't get 3 attacks. All right, Vandilla. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Reef gets another will save because obviously he wouldn't attack Drek on his own. So let me hold off real quick.
Come on, Reef. Think a high number. Visualize the 30.
That's 20 that you rolled before.
Visualize it.
Okay.
Make it into existence.
What the fuck, Reef?
Alright.
Vandilla.
We said high numbers, not twos.
Vandilla turns and watches you swing your scythe and bring it down upon Drek, and like she very visibly like winces at like the sound of the impact. And Drek is just like, "Your Majesty, what's wrong with you?" Like just screaming bloody murder. On Vandilla's turn.
He's just crying. He might not have any control of himself, but you have no control when you cry. So tears are streaming down his face as this is happening.
Vandilla's turn. She's gonna look at Sarah and she says, "If this doesn't work, then I don't know what we're going to do." And she's going to cast. Let's see. Oh no, never mind. She can't even do it because it's a spell that only targets herself. She will. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, heal Reef. Please.
Well, she does get to choose her targets for this, so...
Let's go.
16...
4 out of the 8, honestly, pretty solid.
16
Those.
points of healing to everyone, and she specifically does not heal Reef because of the situation.
Reef is banned from healing.
Yeah, that's all she's got. Drek's turn. Drek is... Drek is going to look at Reef with just a profound sadness in his eyes, and he's just going to say, "I'm sorry, Your Majesty," and he casts Wall of Stone and creates like a perfect box to just encase Reef and
Let's go.
prevent him from, at least for a time until Reef can break through the Wall of Stone, preventing him from hurting anybody.
Not a character. All right,
All right, and
That'll
we
work.
know for a fact it is most
Yeah.
certainly, definitely out of Reef's character to bust through walls, right? Because he's definitely not known
Yeah.
for doing that.
Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity for our plan.
He's Kool-Aid
It
Man
is a perfect
through
opportunity
wooden
for the
walls.
plan.
He's Kool-Aid Man through wooden walls. Nothing
Wait, why
stone.
did I heal? How did I heal?
Oh, wait, whoa. Are we in the
Mandela
castle?
Hills.
Vondilla cast Mass Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
Plan. It's time. Plan.
Oh,
Wait,
hold
what?
on. I've
What?
just read the very final line of the spell text for Wall of Stone. Reef gets a reflex save to avoid being encased. Reef is
But
not.
would Reef actually
Burn it,
do that?
Reef!
Reef is not encased.
No, Reef.
motherfucker.
Wait. Is it
Oh,
is it against Reef's nature
Guys?
to not be in Wall of Stone?
Guys.
I mean, I
To
don't.
be fair, I would argue that Reef would not
it says
resist.
can. It says can avoid entrapment. I don't
I'm
think he would.
dominated.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna say
dominated.
I don't think Reef is
I'm
not.
dominated.
He's
I wouldn't
dominating.
have a
Yeah,
Well, yes, and obviously the creature that is dominating him would
Yeah.
will him to avoid being entrapped.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
only hoping for another will save because he needs it.
Yeah. So here's one thing I'm going to say.
What?
We've asked for Reef to get better rolls for months.
And there you go.
We've gotten the better rolls.
So here,
I
I'm
think
going
it's
to
We've rolled 20 once it's a
singular.
TPK at this
One.
point.
I'm going to draw this wall. So essentially there's a stone. I probably shouldn't use a different color.
Use green.
There's a stone there, a stone there, a stone there, and there's one on top of Reef's head, but there's not one
I don't see anything.
because I've
Oh, there it
just
is.
put it on the map.
I see it.
There's not a stone preventing movement in this direction.
Very Nash.
Okay, so technically we could still do the plan.
You can still do
And
the plan.
Reef
Also,
can go up.
also, Sid. No, Wait, I'm Sid.
You're Sin.
Tim, how dare you read the very bottom of the text what I'm not supposed to read?
Listen, it's my job to
Well,
know
he-
what these
he-
things do and get them right. So
I know, I'm just making a joke. 'Cause
I
think it's
know.
You know,
hilarious.
I
Yeah,
know.
myself,
I didn't
I'm
want
not,
it.
I'm not mad at Tim. I'm mad at Tim because we have different DMing styles.
I didn't want the session to go like this, but it has. All right, go ahead, Sin.
It builds character development. Anyway,
Theo will slightly
Go
step
ahead.
to the side to allow Sin to
Yeah.
go through.
deploy at 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't get behind her.
God
doesn't
damn it! But no, are you doing? You're not. You could use your full action to move further.
Double speed, yes. I can move double speed.
There you go. Now you just can't take any actions. Remember.
Yeah, but he's still invisible.
Oh.
So
Yes.
Because I was thinking that I attack her to make her intimidated, and if I succeed, she has to run. And if I fail, she has to turn around and face me. She'll attack me.
After I attack, of course.
No, listen, because she'll be. Because let's face it, because if she does something else to y'all, we ain't winning this. But if I attack her, she has to turn around and solely go for me.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I think roll
That's-
20 is like, we're TPKing tonight.
No, we ain't, because I have things on my side.
Sin, as you get to your position,
and they're on my side.
you hear the voice of the mother go, "I'm sorry. Do you think you're being sneaky?"
I can imagine Sin going, yes.
And just as I come out of visibility, I tell her that bold of you to assume that I need to be sneaky for this to work. Because let's see, Rex abandons on, Chronos Wreck is off, very important. All the correct things.
She knows
Alright.
exactly where you are, and she sees you.
Excellent. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so plus 23 to hit. Think a high number. Think the color green.
I swear to God, if you roll a fucking 1.
Oh.
Well, wait, you already moved. You moved more than your speed.
Charged.
Oh, well, roll acrobatics then, because you had to go past Theo and
No,
Sarah.
he can move. No, I moved to the side.
That's right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
That, and I just want to make sure, like,
So
specifically
charge,
tell me-
yes.
I care.
37 hits.
I have to roll acrobatics when I charge.
Yes, correct. The damage you deal is honestly piddly because of resistances, but you hit her.
Doesn't matter. Intimidate.
Okay.
And we're gonna add all the sneak attack dice into this.
Uh-huh.
So plus 20.
I think she's immune to it, by the way, but I'm letting you do your plan.
It's worth a shot. Let's face it, it's the only way we're gonna end this encounter right here and now.
You were
Wow.
making inferences based on my attitude to what he's doing, and you're absolutely correct. She's immune to fear.
Darn it.
See, I'm a great strategist, guy. Theo sees this and he goes, ah, shit. Know what to do.
Alright, so I come out of visibility. So nothing at all. So no
What is she, anyways?
eyes, no nothing.
As far as what she is, that's going to require a knowledge planes check. I mean, yeah, you dealt a little bit of damage to her. No fear, nothing.
Ah. Can I make a roll real quick to find out what she is? Because I find it ridiculous that she's immune to being afraid.
I'm a devil.
I'm a devil, and I'm not immune to this.
Also, since you're now adjacent to her, make a reflex saving throw, please.
Okay. Shaboom. Oh my.
You are entangled in her vines.
Wait a second. I
Thorn.
have +4 to spells and supernatural abilities.
It's
And
not.
spell-like abilities.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure that it's not any of those things. I don't think it technically is any of those things. But let me see here. Nope. It's considered a special attack, so it does not count for this.
What do you mean a special attack? That's a thing? Oh, that's crazy.
Yep.
I regret nothing. Except that I rolled a 2. The process didn't work. Hey, she doesn't get a turn.
Oh, sorry, I
Where?
skipped her by mistake. So she takes another 18 points of fire damage from Vondilla's spell, and that spell effect is now over.
Does she turn around?
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Or she,
Do I commence the plan?
It's her
Do I
turn.
focus on the reef?
she turns around, seeing that you are entangled, and is just going to hit you with a flurry of vine strikes. 4 vines, all of which hit, dealing... Luckily, you have resistance, or because you're raging, because this is going to
Hurt.
It would have hurt real bad, but it's gonna take it takes off of each individual hit, so the damage is gonna be greatly reduced here. You take only 13 points of damage.
Oh!
However,
We have a chance!
However, you are now bleeding, and
That's nothing new.
I am going to need 4 separate fortitude saves for poison.
Oh my.
Poison.
Okay.
Poison.
Alright. Come on, roll 20. Work with me here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, not good. 4.
The first 2 are successes.
And the last 2 were also, right?
No, sir.
Darn it.
Ay.
All right,
I almost
so
got away with it.
you suffer 4 points of wisdom damage.
Oh, I don't need that. Wait a minute, wisdom's a 4. Oh no.
Yeah, you say that, but
That's good.
I mean, if any of
Yeah, I
your
don't need-
abilities hit 0, it's bad things are going to happen.
Yeah, but it's not 0.
And it's not Constitution. That's the worst one to have hit 0. Okay,
Use
so
wisdom to hit people anyway.
the poison takes hold, and you immediately begin hearing whispers in your mind, very paranoid sounding whispers that warning you of an imminent betrayal. While you are
I believe that.
While you are under the effects of this poison, which can be cured if you make 2 consecutive successful saves,
Oh, come on.
you cannot treat any other creature as an ally or be a willing target for a spell or effect. So no flanking, no getting healed by your friend's spells.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That ruins the plan.
Sure does. Theo's turn.
It feels so...
Would rolling knowledge planes be my turn to figure out what she is?
Do you even have any ranks in knowledge planes?
I think I do.
Because if not, it's a moot point, and you can just...
No, it's a moot point. It's a moot point.
Okay, but the answer to your question, I would say no. Usually just like looking at something in a check like that, I would rule that as like a swift action or something.
Being Sin is stuck, I'm assuming that the plan has gone to Boots, and again Theo says, f***ing shit.
Well,
And he yells out to Sarah, like, and Sarah's still like hearing water underwater. Oh wait, did she go to get food?
She did say she was stepping away. Yeah.
Who, me?
Okay. Oh yeah, there you are. I'm yelling at your character. What do we do? Because Sin is currently tangled up.
Like, yeah, I've been here this whole time. I've been commenting.
Oh, maybe it was Allie that said she was going to grab something. I don't remember. Somebody
Like,
said they were stepping away.
I stepped away to pick up my delivery.
Oh
order,
yeah, that's
like,
what it was. So it was you. Okay.
over half an hour ago.
Right. Okay.
Okay, well I'm sorry. I sorry, but basically I'm
Anyways,
trying to argue. with you.
Sarah is blind rage, does not hear or understand anything coming from anyone.
Okay, so seeing that and fucking Sin is stuck, Theo is gonna forego the plan, walk up to by Reef, actually, footstep. Can I hit him 3 times?
Can you hit Reef 3
or
times?
is that wall in my way? Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. This is my new plan. Boop.
2 hits.
2 hits. Oh my god, I exited the game again. I'm trying to get to the chat so I could see the chat, but it's like not working. Actually, I could. Oh, I just realized I could load up the chat on my other phone, so I could have the game on one phone and the chat on the other phone. Look at me go. This is what having 2 phones is all about. Was that it? Well, I was gonna say the third one would be the third one would be the offhand, the other weapon, or is that the offhand?
No, the offhand would be a separate weapon roll because it would be the weapon that's in your offhand and not unless you're going double wounding Gladius right now, in which case I'll just take that roll. But if you have the thirsting blade or some other weapon in your other hand, you'd have to roll that.
I think I'm doing double wounding.
Okay, so in that case, then yes, it would hit. So
I'm doing new plan.
Yeah, fine.
So you deal 20, 40, 37 points of damage, I think is the math. Reef.
Okay. Okay. My god, I hate this.
Anything else?
Yes. Hold on. And I'm gonna try and snap Sarah out of her rage. I can't move anymore, can I?
Yeah, 5-foot step would have been your move action.
I don't know. Do I actually give him back his health? Just do 1 attack. I'm gonna just move in front of Reef, smack him once, and try and break Sarah out of her rage.
If you try to do that, Sarah is gonna punch you.
It's okay. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay, how are you attempting to do that?
I'm gonna try and grab her by the shoulders and be like, "Hey, wait!" Clearly.
Okay, out of game, I'm gonna metagame a little bit. I'm gonna ask you not to do that.
Oh, why?
I am back. Sorry.
I will simply say that you attempt to, in the very brief time remaining on your turn, you attempt to reason with Sarah as best you can, and she's just not hearing it. And perhaps understandably so, given that her sister was just unceremoniously murdered in front of her
by like her bestie.
Yeah, but I mean, Theo says we can her.
I don't think that's the point right now from Sarah's perspective.
Really not the point.
So
It's not the point, but but in character, I can see Theo is panicking and like thinking Sarah thinks there is no comeback. So like Theo's uttering out what makes the most sense for him as a reassuring comment, whether or not it makes the best sense to say. That's how I read that.
it is now Sarah's turn.
Crossbow.
I appreciate you, sir.
Just fucking crossbow. And it's a holy crossbow, so I get a fucking bonus. In addition to being just like super pissed off and getting a hero bonus.
There we go. I finally got the chat in a separate screen. Let's go.
Yeah, it doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, 19's not enough.
I'm gonna say that Sarah is just so pissed that she's not aiming. She is just like pointing in the general direction of this bitch and shooting. That is my justification for it not hitting.
I guess I'll take care of Reef, Theo said.
Speaking of Reef,
Come on.
Reef hears in his head from the mother, curious. She didn't try to stop us this time. Oh well, that will cost her dearly. Swing at what's in front of you, my child.
Swing.
3 attacks against Theo.
We'll save.
Yeah, will save, of course.
Come on.
Okay, that's more like it. Reef is no longer dominated.
Theo looks at Reef and goes, "Oh, thank God!" As he like puts up his hands to block the attack, as Reef stops his attack mid-hit.
Reef, because technically you did not act, you can take your turn as normal.
Reef is going to come flying over, charge full force, and charge an attack into her being
Okay.
barreling forward.
29
He's like in it, like he's collided with her. He has swung the scythe. He is he's inverted the scythe, so he's literally flying and holding it. So it's just gonna hit into her as he also hits into her. Does that make sense? Like he
Yes.
flipped it where the
How close to her do you get? Like right up into her?
well, my 10-foot arms.
So you're hovering above. Okay. So technically you're not adjacent to her, which means you're not subject to her entangling vines. 31 hits. You deal a reduced amount of damage because she does have resistance. And 3 points of damage to yourself. Once, even though it's not his turn, once you see, once Drek witnesses you kind of like fly out and seem like you're in control of yourself again, he's just immediately going to dismiss the Wall of Stone.
Thank God.
And to be clear, because I think you were away for this point, Sin is currently poisoned, and one of the effects of the poison is that he cannot treat you as an ally, so you don't gain any flanking bonus unless like Theo or somebody else flanks with you.
Cool. Okay.
So with that, we'll go to Vondilla's turn. Vondilla is going to, I mean, you see a bit of a smile come across her face, although she's still very panicked. Not the literal panic condition, but obviously like, you know, holy shit, like this is what's going on here. She thinks very briefly about what she wants to do. And she's going to turn to Theo as the strategist, and she's going to say, Theo, need your advice quickly. Do you want me to be able to get it?
Body and go.
Well, okay, but I don't have time to cast that right this second. But I'm asking, do you want me to be able to cast that, or do you want me to help you put this thing down right now?
No, we got this. Dead body takes precedence. I don't need Sarah being like this forever. Thank you.
All right, so she's going to save her last 6th level slot then. Instead, she's going to use a 5th level slot for damage and cast a Bone Shatter spell. And Fortitude. Oh, interesting. That's a failure.
Oh no.
It's about time.
What?
So
Wait, who failed? Mondilla or
the
the
mother?
person?
The
or
mother
the
failed.
mother?
The mother failed their saving
okay.
throw.
I was worried for a second. I thought we were saying
got scared
Mondilla
too.
failed.
So okay,
Aw.
that changes things significantly. The mother takes. This is not subject to resistance or any sort of elemental nonsense because there's no elemental damage here. She takes the full 46 points of damage. She is also now exhausted, which means that she takes a -6 to her strength and dex. She cannot run. She cannot charge. And she moves at half speed. And if she
What, her legs fucking broken or some shit?
well, I mean, it's a bone shatter spell. Yeah, like basically her bones
Yes,
just
quite literally.
splintering all throughout her body.
Like, yes,
And if
they are.
if she survives and is alive an hour from now, it'll simply become fatigued rather than exhausted.
Okay.
Drek is going to try and make sure that doesn't happen. He's going to move forward. And he, much like Vondilla, he is going to throw as much caution to the wind as he possibly can. He will decide to utilize... Ooh, you know, he probably shouldn't do that, considering the tight space.
Rick's gonna immediately put the engine of timelessness on our sister's body. That is the most pressing thing he can do once he's free
Wait.
of actions to do so.
Wait, yeah, when it's your turn, yeah.
I said that.
Oh, okay.
So if I get weirdly disconnected or again, I have Tim knowing my wish.
Drek is gonna... He'll actually... He's actually gonna try to charge. And wow, he successfully leaps over Vondilla.
Let's go.
Gets up to the mother, and given the fact that he paid attention to Vondilla's opening spell, he's going to try to utilize a touch of acid against the mother. Oh, that's terrible. No, that's not going to work. It was a good attempt.
You did use the word try.
Tried. All right, so top of the round, Sin's turn. Like I said, you are entangled. You're also bleeding, so 1 point of damage.
Ow.
You
Aren't you glad you healed?
You similarly can only move at half speed. You cannot run or charge. You take a -4 to your dex and an additional -2 to attacks on top of that.
I full round attack.
Oh, and that reminds me, Drek has to make a reflex save too because he ended up adjacent to her. But go ahead.
Can I full round attack still or not?
You can full attack, yeah, but there's, you know,
Cool.
the respective penalties. It's going to be a total of -4 to all of your attacks.
We still hit those.
Drek is also
Alright,
entangled.
So after dealing with Sid's brother, dealing with now that I have a grand total of 4 wisdom and being told paranoid things, I'm overly panicking.
Yeah, you are.
Sin is not having a good time with this fight, which is like the first time since forever.
Yeah, your mental is kind of shot right now.
Like as Sin's attacking, like this is much less of a focused strike. This is more of like flailing and similar to Reef and how he went to his like normal native tongue draconic. Sin's just like shouting and screaming and infernal, just like insanities, like trying to make sense of the world. So
Yes.
bam, bam,
Solid.
and you know what? We're using bite and gore because why not? Bam, bam.
Okay, so to summarize here. Your first kukri hits. Your second kukri is a regular hit. The furious kukri, given that you're raging, those are also both hits.
Yes.
Gore misses. Bite hits.
All right. Question, because I've already forgotten.
Or no, I'm
Said-
sorry. Bite does not hit.
Fair enough. So I already forgotten what the poison thing does. Like I know like people can't treat me like I'm flanking, but can I treat them like they're flanking?
No, it works both ways. So
No sneak attack then.
They can't flank with you. You can't flank with them. Yeah. So total damage is not very high given the resistances. But yeah, that's gonna be only like 8 points total.
I'm still hitting things.
You are still hitting things. Yes.
Also, can I roll to try to save against the poison now?
Yes. Yes, and you need 2 straight saves. So you'll do 1 now and 1 next turn.
Is it the start of my turn or the end of my turn?
I don't think it specifies. I would say, given the effects that it has, I'd say probably the start of your turn. So.
Yikes!
Okay,
Rat.
so yeah, that doesn't help you.
No, it does not.
All right.
End my turn.
So, the mother is pretty hurt. Her confidence is especially fading now that Reef has broken free of the domination.
Hey.
She is going to attempt to teleport away.
Better not. She must perish.
Let me make an intelligence roll for her real quick to determine how she's going to play this. Oh, okay. That's a pretty pitiful roll, I'm not gonna lie.
I like the enemies rolling pitiful rolls.
She's gonna be brazen about it.
Like a cocky anime villain.
Yeah, she's gonna look at everyone and say, you know what? I'm not through with you yet, but another time, perhaps. And she's going to begin the process of teleporting. This is going to allow Reef an attack of opportunity, Sin an attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
Drek
have long range.
an attack of opportunity.
Can
All
Sarah
right.
get like a rage attack of opportunity?
Since I have long range, can't I get an attack of opportunity?
You are not currently wielding your bow because you wielded your swords on your last turn. Sarah has her crossbow in hand, so sure, she can attack.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I like you told me about the fate point and people were using fate points and I forgot to use my fate point last turn. Very sad moment.
That would have been pretty handy to get some more damage. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Drek will. I mean, he's already got his hand out for the touch of acid still, so he'll try that again.
Yeah, I'm not confident.
Pitiful.
I mean, it's possible.
Drek missed. Sin missed.
Darn it.
Sarah missed. So yeah, it's all on Reef.
So, Reef's gonna swing.
Swing.
Hit him with that crap.
I didn't mean to move. What the fuck?
I
Panic.
can swing, not move.
Hey.
Oh. What?
Hold up.
It's a hit.
Is it?
I already know.
It is a hit.
It's definitely a hit.
It is.
Okay.
It's a hit, but it's not enough damage.
What's the +5 for the encounter would be? Whoa.
Well, yeah, Reef could have activated that. Yeah, so I'll add 5. It's still not enough.
Can I please hit him with my longbow?
You weren't wielding it.
Wait. I'm actually genuinely surprised because I thought like if you take any damage while casting a spell, you lose the spell.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
I have to roll for that, but
Sorry.
I'm saying it's not. The damage is enough to kill her.
What,
Oh.
just quick
Oh, she
question.
was almost dead. I'm furious.
Yeah, this is like one of those contingency below X number of hit point deals.
Wait.
Oh, if
Tim,
I
quick
would,
Yes.
I would have done.
Two things. One, when
swing.
I attacked, did my point points against evil get added, and did my
It has
parry
to.
points get added?
It has to hit for that because all that is related to damage. So
Okay, I just wanted to double check because I couldn't remember.
yeah, all good.
Thank you.
All right. So casting spells, concentration. Let's see. If you take damage while trying to cast a spell, you must make a concentration check equal to 10 plus the amount of damage that you took plus the level of spell that you're casting. It's pretty high DC here. Because Reef.
So how much damage did Reef do?
Reef dealt after resistances 19 points of damage.
So 29 plus what's the spell level?
The spell is Greater Teleport, so that is, I believe it's a 7th level.
So we're looking at
36. So she's
36.
got a. That's she can achieve that, but it's got to be a good roll. Let's see.
You better not. I'm watching. I won't say anything, but boy.
What do you think? What do you think she rolled? No peeking at the stream. What do you think she rolled?
1.
A 20.
It's either be a nat 1 or a nat 20.
It is
I
neither.
say not 20.
It is neither of those. She rolled a total of 25. She loses the spell.
Yeah.
My God, yeah.
Kill her.
It is now Theo's
Don't care
turn.
how. Kill her. I've never hated a character this much.
Lift
Kill
my
her.
longbow and fire 3 times. Be like, I've had enough of this.
Okay.
Hold on. Character sheet. Because I've closed out of roll. No! God damn it, roll 20. I fucking hate this phone. Because when I touch the sides of my phone and I make a swiping motion, it like backs out.
Stop making
You're like, that's not what I was trying to do, damn it!
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Okay, so longbow. Boop.
Miss.
That's fucking bullshit. I want to re-roll.
I would also like a reroll.
I actually closed out roll 20 and it did that to me.
Well, yeah, that's what you get for rage quitting.
I didn't rage quit.
That's not what roll 20 thinks. Clearly.
Sarah, get your fucking revenge kill already. Hurry.
Actually, yeah, this is kind of delicious. So, ooh, 30 hits.
You get the. Did you do the harrow point?
Yeah.
Yes. So that
Okay, so
that raises the damage to 10.
12.
And she's evil.
That is
12.
that is technically a damage roll, so that becomes 12. But again, resistances. So. Oh wait. I'm wrong.
Because it's a holy weapon?
Because it's a good aligned weapon, so it bypasses her resistance.
12.
So you deal
Take
20,
it. Give me
22
ass.
points, 22 points of damage. Miss Serotonin, how do you want to do this?
Let's go.
So Sarah is still just like raging the fuck out. She's her eyes are on this motherfucker and she just shoots. She doesn't say a word. She is pure focus and I'm gonna kill this bitch.
So I will describe what happens here. So you take aim with your crossbow. Mother is looking around in disbelief that her spell failed. Your first bolt, aimed center mass, rips through her chest. Actually takes her heart from her body and nails it to the wall back here.
Ooh, okay.
Before she crumples over, she looks towards you in disbelief. And that's when the second bolt finds a home right between her eyes.
Nice.
Can go.
She slumps over, just as dead as your sister.
Damn, you didn't have to add
just
that
to make
part.
sure, so
It's true though.
just for flavor, to make sure she's dead, can I just walk up and just shoot her at me, please?
Oh, you can
Yes.
fire as many, you can waste as many crossbow bolts as you want on that. I do not care.
So,
Fantastic. So
You are-
Sarah
you are-
while Sarah is doing that,
You are
I'm
only
gonna
taking
walk
things out
up.
of your own inventory by doing that. So that's
while
And
Sarah
she's
is
going to
doing
shoot
that,
2
I'm just
more
gonna turn to
directly in the
Vondilla.
chest and 1 more in the head, just to make sure the bitch is down.
Well,
Um,
while Sarah is doing that, I'm gonna turn to Vondilla and be like, "All right, can you do the thing now, please?"
she says, what? Resurrect
The
her
thing.
or get her out of here?
Dang.
She says, I can't resurrect her. I don't have that spell, but Nadia does.
on,
And
Phil.
once I find her, which will be soon, we will bring her back. You don't have to worry.
Theo picks up the dead body and says, "Let's get out of here."
Hold on. She places a hand on top of Kira's body, making sure to also have her head in hand so that it's all teleported at the same time.
Well, I was gonna hold the head and the body so she could just teleport us.
Well,
I was hoping
hold
gentler
on.
pose on it
Hold
instead.
on. I'm getting to something because
Okay.
as you may or may not recall, before you came in here, you're not here to recover her. I mean, you are because you found that she's here, but that's not the mission. So
But it's Sarah's mission, and that's important.
Vondilla says, I will take her back. The rest of you need to go recover Marcus and get him out of here so that he can help
Marcus
us
can
too.
Suck my beans at this point.
Who's Marcus again?
I don't care.
Out of-
The
out
guy
of character.
who attempted to kill the queen and failed miserably and got an arrow through his face.
And
So
like we
he's
thought he
dead.
was dead, and apparently
Yes,
he's
you all
not.
thought he was dead. He's not dead. He's alive in
Oh,
the
okay.
prison. And you were specifically told by Cressida to recover him.
Tim, I have 2 questions for you.
Yes.
First of all, are we out of initiative yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Second, is Hero still here?
Yes, he's
he's dead.
he's unconscious on the floor in the hallway.
Fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Before that happens,
All right, just take the body and go.
Vondilla just says, look, I get it. You guys don't want to be here anymore. I understand, but I am not going to explain to Cressida why, 1, we didn't recover Marcus, and 2, if we make a return visit here, they're going to just kill him before we even arrive.
I get it. Just fucking take the person and
So
put it back together.
So while the 2 of them are arguing, Sarah is just gonna walk past them.
Sarah's like pure-blooded rage still.
Vondilla, with separated parts of Kira in hand, begins casting Getaway, and within 1 minute, she and Kira's body are teleported to the Dead Warrens and will not be here in the vaults any longer.
Do I see Sarah's bloodlust?
You watch her walk past you like that one fucking like JoJo image where it's like, you know the one I'm talking about.
I look at Sin. Do I notice if Sin notices what's going on?
Sin is kind of freeing himself from the vines that have now fallen off of him. He might
Theo,
not
like,
notice.
throws his head back.
Sin can roll perception if he wants to spot it.
Okay, if he fails that roll, I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Yeet.
Wow, Sin spots it.
Okay, as Theo just goes, Sin, hurry! And Theo like runs after Sarah.
Okay.
Then is also gonna run after Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah is just gonna keep walking. She's gonna get to Hero.
Okay. 2 things real quick. I know that there was talk of potentially attempting to identify this creature. You guys having killed her, of course, that doesn't prevent you from doing that. Reef, you and Drek are the only ones left in the room. If you want to identify her, if you want to just
absolutely.
if you want to just loot
Yeah.
her, that's an option too. Knowledge
We're
knowledge
just gonna do
planes.
both. Knowledge
knowledge
knowledge is
planes and perception, please.
perception.
Do your eyes see?
Planes. I
Your
know a
eyes
little.
don't really see.
Uh,
Well, your eyes see,
no.
but you
Drek will attempt to assist you with both.
Thanks, Jack.
Okay, so
He's gonna look at me and be like, "What did you forget, Lord?"
20,
You got hit in the head a lot.
25 total on knowledge planes and 26 total on perception between the two of you. Let's see. You learn. Okay, so you do learn what this creature is. You also learn. Okay, yeah, no, you just learn what she is. You didn't roll high enough to get any additional information. So this creature is known as a Pakalchi Sakil.
Love that.
Let me find
Dear.
like proper information.
Approaches the keel. Rafe's jotting this down in his little journal. Very terribly spelled.
That's the spelling. So they of course, as you learned, are very skilled in the acts of poison and instilling fear and lots of other nasty mental conditions. They employ vines and thorns. And here's like a little more of a description. So Pakalchis, there are several different kinds of Pakalchis. But the common thread between them is that they feed on fear, they feed on insecurity, and oftentimes that is directly not direct. What I mean to say is it's within the scope of like interpersonal relationships, particularly ones that are perceived to be failing. They delight in seeing social bonds get shattered, as they know that mortals that are broken or set adrift by these conflicts are more susceptible to their influence.
That just got turned on its head.
They're very much like a puppet mastery type of creature and monster. Like, as you saw, they use powers of domination to turn friends and lovers against each other. And they delight in playing cat and mouse games with their prey. I didn't get a chance to really describe her like physically beyond what she looks like, but she was actually a very imposing figure in terms of her stature. She's actually about as tall as Reef.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's what you learn. In recovering any items from her, you get 2 wands and a ring. I will have you roll to determine if you know what those are, as well as what's going on in the hallway with Hero after we take a short break, because my food is ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So I won't need too long. We'll figure 10-15 minutes. Be back maybe like 7:45 latest. All right.
So we'll say 7:45.
We'll say 7:45. Okay.
Awesome.
See y'all then.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
I like how Sin couldn't land a hit on Theo.
any potential identification of magic items, which I mean, I can have Drek handle that.
I has returned and I almost lost good chapstick, but I found chapstick.
Would it be unhealthy
Yay!
of me to open a jar of Nutella specifically to dip Lay's chips in the Nutella to have salty and sweet?
Oh,
That's. I mean, they make chocolate covered chips you can buy. So
Yeah, I've had
it's
chocolate
surprising
covered
it's
potato
lighter.
chips. Yeah, that's.
I was like, at first I was like, why would you do that? And then I thought about it. I'm like, no, actually, I could kind of see that.
Yeah, I used to dip Ruffles in Nutella, but going back to the game, sorry. I was just thinking about that.
leak.
So, as far as the magic items are concerned, Drek has no idea what he's looking at. By this point, Sarah has made it to the unconscious body of Sin's brother Hero.
Theo is not too far behind.
Yeah, nobody's too far behind. It's
Sarah is looking at him and thinking for a second. And she's gonna kick him.
okay.
Theo just sighs. It's like, why you gotta kick a
Like,
man
not
when
very
he's already
hard,
down?
like, not very hard, but not gently either.
Do you have steel-toed boots?
No.
Oh.
That'd
Like,
be
just
cool.
wait and see what happens.
I mean, nothing. I
Okay,
mean,
so she
you've
basically is
you've
like, how-
you've given him a bruise wherever
she's
you
trying
kick
to
him.
see if he's faking it or not.
Oh no, he's actually down for the count. Yeah.
Oh, darn it, I was hoping I'd have potions so I wouldn't have to actually use a spell slot on him.
I have a
I'm
potion.
potions.
You want to wake him
So
up?
Sarah's gonna look through her bag.
I mean, yeah, there's still like
Not-
communal potions.
Hold up. Yes, but she's not thinking. So she's looking through her bag, does not see anything. It's and casts cure moderate wounds.
You should cast
Is
that on
my,
Sin.
is the wisdom damage permanent or is it temporary?
No, it's damage. It's not drain, so it'll fall off 1 point at a time each day, or there are ways to get rid of it completely. But
Sad.
if you do nothing about it, 1 point per day will fall off until it's gone.
Okay, you'll be okay.
Okay, so Sarah cures moderate wounds.
Yep, he recovers 12 hit
On
points
Hero.
and wakes up.
Sarah, she's like, "Good, you're awake," and
Medical
stomps on him.
cooperation.
Like he starts to get up, and she just like slams him down.
While
When
Sarah's
she
doing that, Theo's just gonna walk around and grab the sword that that Sin put in the ground with the note, and then walks back over to Sin and goes, "Here you go."
That was some
I-
sin. Just sighs and just takes them both.
I don't think we need to give your brother a way to kill you yet.
I'm gonna put these on Hero, and then I'm going to pick up Sarah, and I'm going to be bear hugging her with my 1 HP, wobbling back and forth as she's flailing,
Why are,
trying
you
to
at,
kick.
why are you at 1 HP right now?
Because he ended his rage.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't hit you with like 3 attacks.
I just want you to know I didn't pass out this time. That's Reef in character. I say I didn't pass out this time, and I literally just have Sarah in a bear hug, stopping her from curb stomping Hero after manacling him and looking at Sin, going, "Okay, what next?"
Sarah bites Reef.
Oh my god! Ah,
Okay.
do I see this?
Wait, in character, she literally warned us in character that she is not making sense for Sarah and someone should
Yes, and
incapacitate her. And
you-
Reef,
you-
from
you-
out of
all she's
character.
thinking of is big person holding me.
You with
I need
your-
big person
Oh, I know.
to let
You-
go of me.
You with your 1 hit
Chomp.
point and infinite wisdom decided not to listen, and Sarah's bite rolls a 24, and Reef is now unconscious.
Oh
no,
my
Reef,
goodness.
listen. Reef told people to heal him because he was almost dead. Rope played the fact that he dropped his rage. No one acted on that, and then did the thing our friend needed to be done to stop him from doing something horrible to Kira, which is the exact thing we all expressed we did not
Alright,
want to do. So yes,
here's what I'm
Reef
gonna
did
do.
the
I'm
thing,
gonna walk
refreshingly.
over to Sarah. I'm gonna walk over to Sarah. Look at the unconscious Reef that Sarah just bit. The fucking bitch slap the
by
shit
the
out of
way,
Sarah.
when that happens, Sarah does do a brief double take.
And I'm gonna bitch slap you. I'm still doing it.
So like when Reef drops from her biting her, she's going to start stalking away and then kind of clock what just happened and do a double take.
And you get bitch slapped.
1 point of damage to Sarah.
And I go snap
does not
the
take her
fuck
out of it.
I say that to her.
Sarah just completely ignores him, walks back up to Hero, grabs her dagger, and puts it to his throat.
Okay, can we Sin kill his own brothers? You know, Sarah.
To be fair, we've all had like 8 chances since Sarah said multiple times out of character that this is literally Sarah's like in character. This makes sense. Someone needs to stop Sarah, and you let the only person with 1 HP do the stopping. No one else is stopped in.
God,
Sarah
I
is weak.
To be-
Stop her.
to attack her, she's that
To be clear, regardless of the combat
By the way,
maneuver
when I
roll,
said-
I'm allowing this to happen. The roll is to illustrate that it is clumsily done.
Yes.
What?
One thing clear: Sarah is not stabbing him. When I say hold her dagger to her,
Yes, I know, I realize.
okay.
But yeah, it's you don't really do it smoothly is my point.
That's fine.
Can I do a combat maneuver to like do some some acrobatic shit to like do some like cool move to like slap the dagger out of her hand and like turn her around and like put her arms behind her back and say,
I mean, it's already to his neck, so I don't know if I would want to attempt that if I were you, but
that's fine. He's a style change. I'll just heal him again if he goes down.
They're like, you're gonna be a good little boy. You're gonna tell me why the fuck you kidnapped my sister. And maybe, just maybe, I'll find a use for you.
okay.
Because she's dead now. And it's your fault. And I will have my revenge. So talk, Birdie.
Birdie?
Hero, he thinks he's an angel.
Okay. I imagine that happened in character. Theo just goes Birdie.
Yeah, I do imagine that is in character.
I do imagine Sarah with the bored voice explaining.
Oh, okay,
Like-
yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like Sarah would be like, angel, bird.
Oh,
wait.
I get it now. I get it now, Theo says. Sin is the here. Yo, fucking
Sarah
brothers.
grabs another dagger. So after Sarah grabs another dagger, points it at Theo, and goes, "Not the time."
Should Sarah miss?
I didn't know it. I just pointed it. Not the time.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go shove a fucking healing potion down Reef's throat.
So, Hero stops and thinks for a moment, considers his options. And he says, before I answer any of your questions, let me inform you of something. If you truly meant to kill me, you would have already done it.
Nah, she's probably gonna kill you.
I don't think you have it in you.
Oh,
But since you
oh
asked,
my god! It's like Sarah's gonna interrupt her for a second. Go, oh my god! You are smart, honey. What? 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 I told you I have a use for you. And she has crazy eyes right now.
You see a slight hint of magic flare in his hand, and he says, "Well, you better figure it out quickly, little lady. But sure, I'll humor you. Not that
He's been manacled.
not that I wish,
Better humor.
not that I wish to have any." Well, yeah, no, he doesn't. Like I said, he doesn't attempt to escape the bonds. But I mean, there's other things he can do.
He agrees to any reasonable request unless it makes a DC 11 will saving throw.
Right, and he's not going to attempt to save against being asked to answer questions. He'll answer questions.
Cool. That's all I wanted to clarify. I heard you say magical hand movement, and I went, "Oh no."
Yeah, no, that isn't. Again, that's not meant as a means to escape. It's something else. But
I know that's the concern. I don't
yeah,
know what the something else is.
He says.
Oh, by the way, I shove a healing potion down Reef's throat.
Right. Okay. So.
Thank you. Stop Reef from being unconscious. Yeah.
Reef recovers.
I appreciate that.
14 hit points and wakes up. Okay. Hero simply says, "Well, after that little stunt, it's not like I wish to have any further dealings with that elven bastard. But your sister was nothing more than a means to an end. You see, it was all part of a play to further my former friend's goals. You see, there's something that he's after. And I think that he believes that he can manipulate all of you into getting it for him.
And this thing would be?
Oh, a very, very valuable and powerful item. Something that you could realistically only gain possession of by overthrowing the queen, I would think.
Sarah is like pissed off at this point. She's like, "Oh my god, stop talking in fucking literals. Do I look like I have the patient? Do I look like a patient woman right now?"
Well, if you really believe that I'm speaking in riddles, then it's not a very good one. Think for a moment, if you will.
So Sarah,
what items are unique to royalty? Come on, you're a smart girl. I'm sure you can figure it out.
So Sarah just gets annoyed at him. So Sarah gets annoyed and puts his throat in her imagination.
in the video game.
Like, in her head, she is slitting his throat, watching the blood drip down and laughing maniacally. She snaps out of it. Goes, "Sorry, briefly imagine what it would be like to create a masterpiece with your blood. Anyway, a crown."
Very good.
Is it the crown on the queen?
Look at that. The other elf can put 2 and 2 together.
Hey, what do you mean other elf?
Gold star for you, sir.
And Sarah's like, "Okay, you still haven't answered my question. Why my sister?"
Well, I've already told you, silly. The man I was working with wants to use you to get what he wants.
Ah, okay. So you want us to kill the queen to give you the crown? So you stole the sister and a goal and an achievement to get that goal, but that failed because the sister's dead.
Whether your sister lived was immaterial.
Well,
It
joke's
got.
on you. She's gonna be alive again. And then poo poo.
I don't care. As I've already stated, I have no desire to continue with this plan or to associate with that horrid creature. The point of kidnapping your sister has already been realized and got you to take action. It furthered your fight against the crown.
Yeah, no, it just gave me a new target, sweetheart. So thanks for that. Anyway, and Sarah's just gonna start punching him.
Okay.
And she's like, great, thank you for the info. I liked you better. Basically, she's gonna say, great, thank you for the info. I like you better when you couldn't talk. And she's just gonna punch him square in the mouth.
He goes to raise his cuffed hands in front of his face to try to block, and he's too slow.
Reef is gonna grab Sarah again this time, and he's going to use Wand of Shield on himself, Wand of Haste on himself before doing so. And then he's going to literally smack Sarah in the back of the head and knock her unconscious. And he's going to take the manacles off of Hero and put it on her. One. I'm locking them 1 and 1, so they're both half helpless.
I'm honestly okay with this. Like, yes, this is appropriate course of action given everything I've done up to this point.
The strategist approves of this action.
Reef is not playing games. And Reef is looking at Hero and saying, only one wrist free, still partially manacled, both of you manacled. I will knock you the fuck out as well. I don't give a fuck what you have to
Assume
say.
that Sarah knocked him the fuck out.
Oh, Reef doesn't care. He's just looking at anyone who has anything to say to his plan and just going, no more talking, no more killing, no more doing, just recuperating and getting our shit together. Same page, everyone?
Theo yells back at Sin and says, just to double check, we are keeping him alive, right?
Yes. And yes,
This
DM.
entire time, Sin's been horrified to the point where he hasn't been talking like at all. He's like shocked, terrified. His wisdom modifier is 4. He was poisoned one point in time. He just looks to the ground, starts crying and nods.
No.
And meanwhile, you have Sarah just like beat the ever-loving shit
I feel
out
like
of
Sin
him.
needs a hug, but Theo's not the hugging type. Reef, go hug him.
Reef, make a spellcraft check for me real quick.
Where's the spellcraft? Craft. I had to scroll the thing over and it wasn't letting me.
You have your doubts that putting the manacles on 2 separate creatures will mean that they continue to function.
I think Sarah will be okay once she wakes up, but I don't trust Hero.
Do you do it anyway?
Okay. He's helpless.
Sure, Sarah is unconscious at this point.
Well, no,
But
he's
she
not
thinks that
helpless.
she will
You
drop-
guys healed him and woke him up, and he's talking to you. He's not helpless.
Well, no, Sarah beat the shit out of him.
Again,
She
afterwards,
she
so-
punched him in the face and dealt like 2 points of damage and knocked a tooth out. Like
I
she
think
didn't.
I'm saying that knocked her out again. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
take care of him.
Okay, no. All right. So if that's how you want to roleplay, then sure, yeah. You hit him with a.
He's bloodied and bruised.
You
now.
hit him-
He's
you-
on the ground with a black
You hit him.
eye and
You
like
hit
a-
him. You hit him with a
full
3-piece
sheet.
combo, and down he goes again.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
and after the fact, Reef then takes that manacle off one of his wrists and and then attaches it to Sarah, so the 2 unconscious people are stuck together, and is going to pick them both up.
But yeah.
Look at
So
everyone and going, we are finding a place to recoup
the
and get our shit together.
Strategist-wise, I think you should just keep him on Theo. Sorry, not Theo. Hero, because I think, like I said, Sarah should be fine after she sleeps it off a little bit.
the
Just trying to make
the divine magic that was
Yeah,
coalescing
truthfully,
in.
Sarah's probably not going to remember most of this.
The divine.
I have a
okay.
feeling that Sarah is going to black out after, like, watching, regarding everything after watching Reef, behead her sister.
You wanna go outside? Is that what you're whining about? You wanna go outside? Okay.
But yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna
like
let my
I said,
dog out.
out of character, I have a strong feeling that, like, Sarah blacked out. Like, once she saw her sister get beheaded, she blacked out. She's not gonna remember any of this. She's gonna wake up and be like, what happened? Why am I unconscious?
Okay.
Why am I
So
handcuffed?
at this point, emerging from the execution chamber is Drek, carrying the items that were found on the mother. He says like, "Your Majesty," and waits for like Reef to like turn around and address him. And once
Reef breathes a small sigh of relief and looks at him and goes, "Oh, Trek, I'm so sorry."
he just goes, You left so suddenly, Your Majesty. Found 2 sticks and finger loop. Don't know what they do."
Oh dear. I asked Drek to come over and help me with the 2 people I'm carrying and
Yeah,
to help Sarah down.
Considering that your spellcraft person has been knocked unconscious.
Yeah. I am going to listen. I'm gonna scream. I'm going to listen to what my strategist said, and I'm going to take the handcuffs off of both of them and put them back on just
Hero?
Hero.
Okay, so Hero
And
now is once
then-
again wearing both manacles.
I'm going to look at Sarah, and I'm going to look at Drek, and I'm gonna say we need to wake her up to know what the hell these do.
The opposite of sin.
And then I'm gonna look at Theo and I go, "You make a good point. You watch Unconscious Man." So I point Theo to watch Hero, I point Drek to watch Sarah, and in this process, I am going to take some of the random piece of rope I have left, like the little random 2 feet that I have, and I'm gonna tie that around Sarah's wrist so she can't just go ham on someone
Right, so
when
you-
she wakes up.
Okay, so you bind her too, got it.
And then I'm going to look at everyone and be like, okay, you carry one, you carry the other. We need to get to a place we can heal up and establish and figure out what's next. Because regardless, we are not safe here, and I cannot deal with the repercussions of my actions. Vandella's already gotten the body out. We are fixing this. We are getting out.
Kristen, check the chat.
That's kind of funny, actually. It would have been the perfect segue from Rise to Curse if that happened. Okay, so as this is happening,
I was like, what's the opposite of sin? Like virtue.
as this is happening,
Magic.
Drek is going to just like kind of poke Reef and say, "Would you like to be healed, Your Majesty?"
Can you also
Reef is
heal sin?
looking- Yeah, Reef is looking himself up and down and realizing just how dire the situation is, and then also looks at Sin and smiles and goes, "If
who
you
is
can manage us
crying.
both,
He is crying, by the way.
He's going
if you
to.
can manage us both, that."
I mean, he only has 3 healing spells left that have been prepared.
Reef's giving. Oh, to be fair, Reef, because he's got his hands full in the moment of trying to figure out everything that's going on.
So-
He's handing Drek the wand of Cure Light Wounds to then do the casts.
Okay.
Like
How many charges are left on this wand?
29.
Okay,
I've been
that's
counting.
that's a lot. All right, so
That's why I'm not worried. That's why I'm like, here you go. Just go around, take care of people.
is there like a set number of charges you want him to give everybody, or just let her rip until?
I want everyone to be in as good a
Heal
shape as
sin
possible.
first. Actually,
Sin
heal,
and then me.
Okay. So,
yeah. Oh no, actually, I would heal you first. Cause you're lower.
No, Reef is taking, because Reef has sentient, so.
I'll
okay.
go 4 charges apiece for Reef and Sin to start out. So 8 charges down. Sin recovers 20 hit points. Reef recovers 24 hit points. You know, I mean, you can instruct me on how to continue if you want.
He's gonna
I'm
use the
going-
rest of his healing on his own wand. He's just gonna go in this room.
All right. Are you?
What room?
Are you the chamber?
Thank you.
Speaking of which, there's another door that leads out of here that I did not mention previously. There's a single door here.
I'm pretty good on health. I don't think I need to be healed.
Sin, how many charges from
I
your
would
wand are
focus-
you using?
I'm gonna use 8 charges to heal 80 hit points
Okay.
with the magic boy.
So we'll do that.
Hey, pop me a charge.
I'm gonna heal myself up. I'm gonna make sure Drac is healed up first, all the way full. I'm gonna make sure everyone else before
So
Cade.
Sin, like,
I mean, sorry, I said Cade. Holy shit. I'm gonna make sure everyone else is topped off before I do any more healing to Reef, because that's just how he is. If someone else wants to heal Reef afterwards, if there's anything needed left, then yes.
Okay, so Drac.
I mean, other than being unconscious, I think Sarah's actually good on health.
Based on my you are. You're fine.
You can heal me before I walk away if you want.
Based on
I'm at 93.
based on the rolls that I've made, it is going to take 9 charges to fully heal Drac.
Cool.
So it's 4, 8, 17, and that would just leave you because you want as many as it takes, like even if it expends the rest of the wand, or
Yeah.
Might as well.
all right. So
I'm pretty sure Sin
4,
could use his wand to heal me.
another 4.
I'm healing everyone as much as I can.
Nah, just
Reef
focus on
should-
yourself, because you guys will
No.
hurt more.
Reef also has a Cure Light Wound spell because of him being a level 1 Obdura, so like, or Lay on
Those can
Hands,
have-
whatever
yeah.
you wanna.
Yeah,
go
yeah, you have
healing
like the lay on hands thing. Okay, so
Yeah. That's why I was like, I can touch myself and make myself feel better.
17.
That's not what I meant to say.
Okay, so
Not until you said that.
your current health value is using up the rest of the wand entirely.
Fine.
Also,
It's
Allie,
just
I just want you to
perfect.
think of the phrasing of what you just.
Oh, I do. I realized immediately after I said it, and that's why I panicked and said that's not what I meant to say. So, you know,
All right. Now that Sarah is awake, any
Sarah's just gonna go, ow. Why does my head hurt?
I'm gonna look at her, and because you gave yourself a headache.
Sin,
Okay.
Actually-
me a
Are
heal.
you again?
you guys didn't say you were opening that
I'm
door
me
yet?
again.
But, like, everyone's
Are
talking at
you
once.
you
I'm kind of
again?
overwhelmed right now.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean again? What happened? Is the bitch dead?
The bitch is dead. You bit me, fairly so. You're.
Oh my god,
We're
are you
working on
okay?
fixing things. We're working on fixing things. We're fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. He's alive and unconscious. You're not killing anyone, right? You're murdersome. You are not a barbarian. You remember that, right?
Of course I'm not a barbarian.
Okay. Just wanted to check. And she's not a barbarian anymore. That's good.
Why do I
Just
not
gonna-
her?
It's fine. We're just not gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna pat you on the head, and I'm gonna go check on everyone one by one to see how everyone's doing.
Okay, now
Um,
Sin, pop me a heal.
Drek holds out the items towards Sarah and says, "Please don't hurt me, but could you tell me what these do?"
Sarah just looked at Drek and is like, why would I? Sarah's like a little bit sad and concerned. She's like, of course, why would I hurt you?
You were
Mean lady.
you were very scary for a minute there.
To be honest, I don't remember what happened after Reef getting dominated, so
Oh, well,
let me just.
we'll talk about that later.
It's a spell. Is it a spellcraft?
Spellcraft,
I'm
yes.
sorry, I don't. Okay.
I'll skip the whole like detect magic nonsense. All right, that's good enough. You have the following items.
Oh my god. Sewing stick.
What a critical move. So Sarah's like, okay, this one we give to Reef.
For anyone who does not know what Enervation does, essentially it is a spell that you point at something and it fires a black ray of negative energy. If you succeed on a ranged touch attack, the target gains 1d4 temporary negative levels.
Okay, Sarah's
That's
so
terrifying.
she's like, okay, this one points to want to cure critical wounds. That goes to Reef. This one points to Rod Innovation. I think Sin will get a kick out of this.
Secondary function of Enervation is that if you aim and shoot it at an undead creature, they gain temporary hit points for 1 hour.
Yeah, so Sarah's like, okay, so cure. This is a one to cure critical wounds. Give that to Reef. This is a one of Innovation. Sin will love this. Ring of Protection. Sarah's just gonna hand it to Drek and be like, "That's for you."
His eyes just go wide, like he's like shiny.
Oh my god, thank you. Drek
She's like,
deserves nice things.
You could use some extra protection, buddy. And she pats him on the head. It's like, I'm sorry, I scared you.
He's just gonna be so excited, and
Yeah,
he's just gonna hug you.
He puts it on and he's like, holding his hand out, like, wow. He's like,
It's mine.
he's like,
Yeah, you could.
he's like, thank you, scary lady, and gives you a hug.
I'm not usually scary.
Well, you are today, and I gotta say, it worked out pretty well for you.
Sarah's just gonna kind of think like, didn't I start this journey as a comedian?
Yes.
Character
I'm just gonna wonder that
development.
out loud. Like, what happened in my life? What were my life choices?
All right, so magic items identified and distributed. Let's go back into the execution chamber, where Theo and Sin are looking at a door that goes to a different place than back from whence you came. A single door, and if you want me to open the door, or you want to open the door, I'll open the door.
We're gonna wait.
You're gonna wait.
And I'm gonna use my wand of evil healing on Theo.
All right. How many charges? One,
Theo said
two.
one, but we'll use it once and see if he wants to do more or not.
Okay. So I've added 10 for one charge. And I'll let Theo
Well,
make that decision.
Well, I'm at 15 less than full. I could probably survive, honestly. I could probably just take one of my cure light wound potions. Maybe. I don't know.
You wouldn't use another charge anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
10 more. Cool. At this point, I would say that, given the wait time for those charges, the rest of the group will find you. You guys are dragging Hero's unconscious body with you, or are you leaving him? Okay.
Oh,
I think we should leave
he's
him.
from everywhere. He's gonna be my little sack of potatoes.
All right.
Well, we should put him in a bag of holding.
Oh, he's my sack of potatoes. He's literally in a potato sack. He can breathe.
Where the fuck is Marcus?
Then looks.
Why haven't we found him yet?
Then looks at you have Hero and look to you two like, what are you doing?
I can't trust him to be left alone, and I'm not killing him, and he's your brother, so he's part of the Horde if you want him to be, and I can't leave him out of my sight. So he's either part of the Horde or the Horde prisoner. Either way, he's not being killed, and I gotta keep him alive somehow. So the only way I know he's alive is if he's with us.
You need to let
it
him go.
seems-
Sarah just looked. Sarah's like, I have a
Okay.
feeling that I'm not. I don't know why. I have a feel. Sarah just kind of
Look
looks
at
at him,
Sin.
and she's like, I don't like that.
Yeah,
look at
I
Sin
think we should
go.
just leave him here. You can leave the cuffs on him. We can always come back for him once we find Marcus, but like dragging him around is just no offense, like dead weight. And once he wakes up, like what if he tries to escape again? Just leave him where he is.
I mean,
Sin.
whoever like knocked him out the first time could probably do it again.
Yeah, that would have been
I look at
Yeah,
everyone and I say,
I don't
I
know
don't
who
care
that
what
was.
any of you have to say right now. Sin, why do you want me to let him go?
Sin's still like bawling his eyes out and just repeats, you need to let him go.
I did let him
Like, I
go.
don't know,
He's
I don't like how
alive.
he's treated
Why
you.
do I need to let him go from our custody? I need more.
Do I have to let
need
him
more.
go with all of his? Do I have to let him go with all of his parts?
Yes,
Sin cries harder.
Oh,
I let him go.
you're making Sin cry.
I just
I
wanted to take
gives-
off his dick because he insulted me earlier.
I know that's what you would do. Okay, so
I mean,
he
that makes
closes
is
the
that making me
door.
human? Doesn't that
I'm
make me a
pushing.
better paladin?
I'm pushing Sarah and Theo and everyone out of the room and closing the door, and it's just me, Sin, and Hero. I put Hero down between me and Sin, and I look at Sin and I hand him the keys to the manacles, and I say, "He's your brother. It's your choice," and I leave.
To be clear, based on where the tokens are placed, you currently have hero position like on the stage that holds like the executioner's
Yeah.
block.
Oh, that's poetic.
Oh, that's like beautiful symbolism. Yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've let go of him. I've put him down. I've handed the keys to Sin, and I've walked out of the room. And he's told me I need to let him go. And I look at him and I go, "But just know, before I leave, you're not in the right state of mind. You're not all there. So know that whatever choice you make, you will live with. But know that you're part of the Horde, and no matter what, I believe in you, and I back you. And this choice is yours and yours alone to make. We're on the other side." Regardless of what you decide, just come tell us when you're ready.
So when
Okay.
Sid comes out of the room and Sarah looks at him and goes,
Oh, that
I
was
know that
was Reef.
sorry, when Reef walks out of the room, Sarah's gonna like, look. It's like I know that's the right thing to do.
But why'd you shove us all in a closet?
Because
He needs
No, no, no,
space,
no,
and
no.
he has the capacity and to process things has been lessened greatly because of the things we've done and the things that have been done to him. And this is a lot that's coalesced, and he could need a second to breathe. And we're here outside of the doorway to the room atrium he's in. We're not in a closet, Theo.
Literally
Okay.
shoved us in a closet.
so
You know,
all right,
Sarah's like-
well,
Anyway, Sarah's like, look, I know that needed to be done.
I
I
can
know it's the right
describe
thing to do.
I can describe the rooms because there
I
are
really
some
want to take like a finger.
relatively
Why? I'm never this bloodlust. Why do I have so much bloodlust? Why do I feel like I can easily imagine him as a sex slave? I don't.
because
Whoa,
because he's an
what?
Asimar. That's I mean it's kind of racist, but you know.
No. It specifically has to do with go through Sarah's mindset. It specifically has to do because she tried out natural lust. Notice that even though he wasn't effective, he did comment that it barely wasn't effective, and the comment he made implied that it would have been effective. And also, like I said earlier, she doesn't remember why, but she still remembers the "I want to torture him" thing. So that's what that has to do with, because making something who thinks they're so pure and mighty submissive to your whims is like the worst punishment you can think of. She was not being racist, thank you.
All right,
Okay, I'm
so
done now.
a couple of potentially important details in the current part of the Death Head Vault where you guys are now in. So on this single door that was opened and you guys have gone into it, it's an iron door. Within the iron door is a very narrow, like slit, almost acting as like a window. The opening is currently covered by a metal slat that can be like slid in and out of position. On the other side of the door in that room, you're in what looks like a filing office. There are two writing desks that are pushed up against the western wall, opposing a freestanding wooden cabinet and the aforementioned door. If anyone would like to inspect the room further, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I will roll perception.
Eyeballs. Reef,
Eyeballs.
Reef, you're also in there
Me.
now, so if you'd like to attempt a check, you can too.
Oh, did my eyeballs work? Oh no. I mean, yeah.
They did, and I'll explain once I get the remaining rolls. Okay, I'll roll for check as well. I forgot that I have to do that. Eyeballs. Eyeballs aren't great. Okay, so Theo.
I mean, he's partially lizard folk, right? Isn't that what he is?
He's a kobold.
Yeah, they don't have great have great vision, do they?
No, and perception's not a class skill for shaman, so he doesn't get an extra bonus for that. Okay, so Theo, you're giving yourself a few moments to really kind of zero in on the finer details of the room. There may be some idle conversation amongst your friends about like, oh, you know, there's got to be some important documents here or whatever. You shut that out of your head. You discover that there is a secret door in the northern wall of the room.
Okay. Can I open it?
Let's go.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Sure.
I would open it.
You do open it. 1 second. You open it to reveal a narrow hallway that turns to the right and ends in what you can only assume is another secret door.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna assume it's a secret door. Meta knowledge, it's marked with an S. Also, if I stand here, I can see into this room.
Oh, there must be
Just letting you know.
there must be a gap in the there's a very tiny gap in the wall lines that I've used.
Yeah, I was just letting you know because that's what I laughed at initially when you opened the door.
Yeah,
I could see that.
All
Oh,
right,
Okay.
I've closed that up now. Okay, so through on the other side, yes, you see immediately a door to the east, and the hallway continues to the north before splitting down a few different ways you could go.
I will wait for my friends before I make any decisions. Because there's a door next to me, right?
Yeah, there's a door immediately next to you to your right. The hallway continues 10 more feet to the north before it splits off in a few different pathways. There's a path that leads to the west, one leads to the east, and one that kind of just diagonally ends in a door to the north. So you have plenty of options.
I don't know. Well, I just want to give Sin the chance to do his thingy.
Okay, before we cut over there, I will say that any attempts to look inside the file cabinets that are here, you will uncover some documents that contain records of executions over time. Not exactly the, sort of incriminating sort of documents that Cressida was talking about, but they could still prove useful nonetheless. Just for the sake of having records of things that have gone on here. Over in the execution chamber, Sin is left to ponder what to do with his brother.
then uses his wand of infernal healing and uses his own hero.
Okay. Zap him with your devil magic, and actually, this is interesting. I want to look up. All right, yeah. Now I was just making sure that he can receive the infernal healing. He can. So he slowly over time recovers 10 hit points and sort of comes to. His eyes open and sort of clarify, and takes a look around the room and realizes that he is once again alone with his brother, like he wanted in the first place. He doesn't say anything. He sort of just waits for you to do what you're going to do.
So Sin's gonna take out the gentleman's foil again and he'll toss it to his feet.
Looks down at it and doesn't reach for it. I mean, he's still wearing the manacles, but sees it, and then you can, you know what? Roll sense motive.
Right, -3. Don't fail me now.
I mean, yeah, 10 is good enough for this. He looks confused. He is very much unsure as to why you would do such a thing.
Hero. What do you remember? Back when we were human.
He takes a moment. His eyes kind of darting around the room. You can tell that his mind is doing some work, and he struggles to get the words out, but eventually he looks at you, staring a hole right through you, and he just says, "I may not remember the finer points of our childhood, but it wasn't this. It wasn't filled with malice or violent rage. We were brothers, as much as two young boys could be brothers. I see now
Well,
that I've been manipulated, that we've both been cursed. I don't know where to go from here. Or honestly, how I can go on at all. The thing that I thought I wanted most, I've not only failed to achieve, but I am now learning that I was nothing more than a fool. It was dangerously stupid for me to, well, forget about wanting to kill you. I see now that just the notion that we were enemies because of what our parents did to us. I must be honest with you, brother. I don't know how I can live with myself after this. Having been tricked into believing something that was just so just incomprehensibly wrong. Listen, our parents, they, well, given that they made me into what I am and you into what you are through their dealings, I had thought myself blessed for many years. I had thought, well, they must have seen some good in me to have made you into the monster and I into this angelic creature. But it was all a sham. I allowed myself to be twisted by words and thoughts that were not mine. Made myself hate you and want to kill you. And for what? So I could end up on this very block, in a room with all the tools for you to exact the revenge that you so richly deserve. I don't wish to tell you what to do, brother. And I will not beg you for mercy. Gods know I don't deserve it. I leave my life in your hands. That's all I have to say.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. And so you do remember partially, but that's not the whole story. You weren't just my brother. You were my everything. More maternal than mother. More protective than father. The day I became a demon, the day I became a monster, it was the worst day of my life. Not because I lost my humanity, but because I lost you. And the prophecy is still true, regardless of what reasons I'm here, or whatever reasons you have to be here. I'm no longer Alex. and you are no longer a burn. I'm a monster. So, every day since I became a devil, I've been living in hell for the longest time. I don't want hope. I don't want to live much longer. So when this is all over, you can take me out, just as gods probably want you to. But I have a job to do first. I won't kill you. I have no desire to fight. I'm done. Then Sen walks over and uncuffs him.
He allows the cuffs, the manacles, to just fall to the floor from his wrists, and there is a look of just complete disbelief in his face. He simply says, "Brother, this isn't what you're going to want to hear. But when this is all over, you come find me, and we're going to beat this together. I will not kill you."
Now, I don't have my soul anymore. I'm not human anymore. I'm a monster.
You listen to me. We have both seen extraordinary things in this life. And if I have to carry the weight of expectations and hopes and dreams for both of us, then I will. This, and he like points at himself and then points at you, like to indicate like physical appearances. He just says, "This is not what we are." I know that my brother is still in there, regardless of what you look like. Find a way. Clearly, we're both very capable if we've made it this far. But for now, I will leave this place, and I will find somewhere to lay low in the city. Maybe I can find some way to make amends with the Dawnflower for everything I've done. I owe that much to myself, at least. He rises to his feet. He hops down from the block. And before he exits, he just says, "I trust that the next time we see each other, we'll both be in a much better state of mind, one that will allow us to properly assess our situation and how to Until then, wish you well. And though you won't see me, I will be cheering you on from the sidelines, my brother. He starts to walk away.
Wait.
He turns around just before the door.
Even if we're different than we used to be, can I still call you Burn?
You watch as he some magic flares in his hand, and he sort of touches it to his chest to heal himself. He's given himself a lay on hands. He says, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's about time that we shed the identities that go with our misdeeds. I think that's as good a place to start as any.
Okay.
Be well. Exits, and you see as he gets to about here, pauses for a minute, takes a very deep breath, and then just turns the corner out of your sight.
Sarah's going to just turn to Reef and whisper, "Can I go with stick?"
Meanwhile,
Because I'm sorry, because I'm stupid at listening.
Do we want to stop here at all or no? Because it's just about 9.
I think we should
yeah,
I think we should
can
finish this scene.
Well, yeah, I was just going to have you either, like, you know, choose a door to open, and if it's a door that has, like,
I'll probably open the one next to me, but I was gonna wait for everybody to come into the secret tunnel and be like, look, I found a door.
Okay. Those of you who are still in the filing office, are you now following after Theo, or are you still chilling there?
Yeah.
So Sarah at least
Sarah's like, we should leave him. As much as but yeah. So anyway, we follow Theo.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'll open the room in front of me.
All right, so you open the door to your right. Inside is a bedroom that appears to have not been used in some time.
Anything of value? Can I use my eye holes?
Sure, go ahead, roll perception.
Did I roll it?
It hasn't shown up yet.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
21. Okay. Given the look of the room, you make the assumption that these quarters belonged to someone of importance. Again, the evidence suggests that this person is not here right now, has not been here for a while. Aside from that, there's really nothing of interest that you uncover.
Yeah, alright, well, that was a boring room. So I tell everyone there's really nothing in there, and then I go up the hall. Oh, many doors.
Yep, door to your right, door sort of diagonal in front of you, and then if you proceed all the way to the west, there's another door at the end there.
Alright, guys, 1, 2, or 3?
How about we each open one, since there's 3 of us right now?
Oh, okay, I get the door on the left.
Okay. I'll start with Theo's door, and then
Middle door.
if you guys want to move to the doors that you're choosing, we will I'll explain what's beyond those doors. So, Reef chooses the middle door.
Sarah have to find the doors.
It would be this one here.
Thank you. Hold on.
You can't go through walls, so here, I'll fix that for you.
Okay.
Okay, so start with Theo's door. Theo, you open the door.
It's a room.
This room serves as a repository. You
It's a
see
repository.
Storage space.
Essentially. However,
you.
this storage space appears to be of vast importance. You see several shelves adorning the walls of the room on all sides. Each of the shelves has dozens of scrolls resting on them.
Ooh, I don't have detect magic. Is there anything I could do to see if they are magical scrolls?
Good buddy Reef gets called over.
You just explained what you would need to do.
Then I call over my 2 magic friends who are at their doors. I'll be like, hey, come here. This room is good.
Theo grabs Reef's head as he ducks down to look at the door and points in the direction. And then Reef is going to pick up the scrolls and read them.
And I just call Sarah like a
Well,
cat.
not pick them up, but read if there's any markings to delineate them on the shelves or any organizational. He's gonna
Wait,
read
you
them and if they're magic.
her?
I you. Because you're down the hall, I don't want to make a lot of noise, so
all right,
I'm trying to get your attention subtly. So
let's address the detect magic from Reef first.
Okay.
Nothing in here is magical.
Oh, there's so many scrolls and none magic?
They are scrolls, yes, but they aren't magical. There is some other nature to them.
Okay,
Sarah
well then
walks over
maybe
and she's
Sarah.
like, I am not. She just angry says, I am not a cat.
No, not this session. You're not.
So, with that knowledge,
Kim, what did your face look like? I want to know.
I giggled.
Okay, good.
Because honestly, I almost made a simpler joke.
do any of you start grabbing them or reading them or?
No, I think I want to figure out what they are before we touch them.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Sarah
we've
is
all
going to
learned the
peruse the
lesson.
scrolls.
Well,
I
you know
don't know if she's gonna pick any up.
You know
but,
they aren't magical.
Right.
Okay. Like at all. Are
yeah,
they
no,
cursed?
There's no magic emanating from the scrolls.
Is there anything emanating from the scrolls? Can we figure out if anything is leaking off of these parchment pieces?
Well, magic includes curses because those are magical in nature.
Okay, so then if they aren't cursed and they aren't magical,
Perception if you
then-
want to learn if there are any traps in the room or if the scrolls themselves are trapped.
well, yeah, of course. I
20.
could have done that before I walked in the room, but
The scrolls are safe. They're safe to be
okay,
touched.
so I'm gonna say, Sarah, you want to do some light reading?
Sarah looks and goes, maybe.
All right.
Although I do have a feeling that now is not the time for light reading.
Yeah, but these
So-
scrolls look important.
Can you not also read?
Yeah, this can be a
I mean, I
multiple person
can.
job. Like you guys can.
All right, but
do-
there's
Yeah,
so
we're all
many. All right, I'll take this corner. You take that corner.
Okay. So
We have
Reef
Sin
does
join
his
the
best
others
to
at this
help.
point.
what was that, Sin?
We have Sin join the others at this point. I can't get through the door.
Oh, sure.
Well,
Yeah,
we can
I'm
get through the
sorry. Oh, that because I closed the door. I closed the door again because you guys did that. Okay. So
We're off to the left.
you start grabbing scrolls and you begin to read them, and you quickly learn that the contents of the scrolls contain accounts of all of the women that have been recruited and conditioned into serving the Grey Maidens.
Oh my god.
Along with records of those who have failed to be indoctrinated. You learn, by reading those ones in particular, that recruits who continually fail are eventually executed as traitors to the crown.
Oh,
But-
Jesus.
But in studying the documents, you learn that very few women who resist survive long enough to even face execution.
That's unfortunate.
Mysteriously missing is any record or any sort of connective tissue information that would link the crown and the red mantis. But were you to collect some of these scrolls, or all of them perhaps, the information therein could be quite useful to numerous families who are still, like, unsure of what happened to their daughters, their wives, their sisters, those who are seeking closure.
I mean, could I theoretically take all these?
You could, yeah. It's all paper. It
Absolutely.
doesn't weigh a lot.
Okay.
We're doing it.
There is
Fuck the archives.
there is one scroll in particular that really piques your interest. One scroll contains a sort of floor plan for the prison ward where all the cells are.
Okay.
You discover by looking at it that there is a single hidden jail cell among all of them.
I bet you that's where Marcus is.
As a matter of fact, yes, that is where he is, according to the records you are now holding.
Okay.
So, can we
Actually,
roleplay this? And
Hey, look, guys! I
don't know
found a
if
map.
as you find a map that shows a secret room, and I'm looking at the records, and you're like, "Hey, there's a secret room. I bet Marcus is in there." And I'm looking at the record, and I'm like, "Yes."
Yes.
Just yes.
And I just see Reef just literally just face palming at this whole endeavor. And then that's when I look up and see Sin walking in the room alone.
Okay, and question, Reef, have you done anything to the door that is in front of you?
No, I waited because everyone found scrolls.
Okay, no, I was just making sure.
No, and I because I got distracted and I walked away from the door to do the detect magic. I didn't actually do anything
Well,
to
cause
Sin.
I heard scrolls, and Theo's first thing is like, "Oh, magic."
Magic, yeah.
Not documents.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
At this point, Sin joins up with y'all. Hi.
Sweet.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey,
what are
bud.
you doing?
You okay?
No. But I'm still here.
found some
Where's the gentleman thingy?
Hmm?
The gentleman's foil.
Your
Where is it?
weapon.
Oh, I left it in the other room. It's probably still there.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm assuming he left.
He's my brother again.
Well, that's good news.
Sarah
Reef
just
is
looks at him and
gonna-
goes, Is that a good thing? Like, she's questioning isn't like, is that something that you wanted?
I mean, that is good news, right?
It's not
Yeah,
what
that's
I
what she's
wanted,
asking.
but it's what I need.
Then
Reef's gonna give him a little noogie.
congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Reef gives him a noogie. It says, "See, I knew you weren't evil."
And Sarah just looks at him and goes, "You still could have let me take it a finger."
Oh, Sarah, come on. I thought you couldn't remember.
Really, Sarah? My mind's been attacked. I've almost died twice.
Sarah, you can't remember.
To be fair,
Remember you can't remember?
Yeah, but she was joking about that earlier.
Oh, okay.
so
Like, she
Reef
doesn't
is
know
gonna
why
look
she
at
keeps
Sin.
saying that.
Yeah. Reef is gonna look at Sen and go, "To be fair, we've left people in shambles before when we've gone off and done silly things, and I've come back and not had the best advice. So, pardon all of the chaos. Know that it comes from a place of care and love, and we are just genuinely glad that you're back."
Sarah looks at Sin and is like, I apologize if that was tactless. I was trying to get you to laugh.
Well, it's alright. I've been through worse. But from now on, I'm not Sin anymore. I am Alexander.
The Great.
I'm gonna smile and go and
Hold
reach
on,
my
sorry, I
hand
need a
out to
second.
him.
And I'm going to shake Sin's hand and say, "Nice to meet you, Alexander."
Great.
Well, I think I'm pretty great. Apart
I
from
do
that
too.
one
Sarah, he
time
goes,
where that demon lady countered all my moves, I'm a good fighter.
I think
also,
so. I think
apologies
so.
out of character, apologies in advance for this. Sarah's like, nice to meet you, Alexander. We'll be waiting in the wings for you. You'll never back
Oh
down.
dear.
Who?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Never back down. Never back. What?
What do you got? What are you talking about?
It's the lyrics to opening song of Hamilton.
Oh. Okay. I was really confused. I've still never seen Hamilton.
Sorry, I'm
Is
cracking up at my
is
own joke. Don't mind
Alexander
me.
shaking Reef's hand back?
Alexander will
is-
shake your hand, and he'll tell you that I'm not sure because of the brain damage, but if we get here alive, I'll tell you one last story about me.
Reef pulls him into a hug and says, "I'm holding you to that, my friend, and we're getting out of here alive."
With Marcus.
Oh yeah, we found Marcus.
No, we
We
didn't
think.
find Marcus. We just know where Marcus
I
is.
said we think. I said we think. We think. We think. We think. I said we think. That's
No,
Reef,
Reef.
literally whisper yelling at you.
Are you a
Eh.
self-starter?
Last time I've been hugged was my brother, and he used to love me. Hugs used to remind me I don't have him anymore. But
My
now
God,
that I
you're
have my brother
bad
back,
creature.
for the first time in a long time, Sin hugs back.
Sarah starts
Theo is
stops
wildly
cracking jokes and
uncomfortable.
immediately just like bear hugs him.
Yep.
Theo is wildly uncomfortable. He goes, "Oh, you
And Reef-
sad creature," and he just
Here's the
goes
thing.
over and he pats Alex on the back, and he's like, "I'm sorry."
And Reef uses one of his 10-foot arms to pull Theo into the group hug.
Yeah.
And then the other arm direct.
I love it.
And he
I love
muttered
it.
under my breath, "You sad fucking creature." Because
But
when he
you are
did
just
the
saying that with
last
love.
time I got hugged was when my brother hugged me.
Will you try living as a little devil for 10 years?
Sarah's like,
No
but
thank
you're
you.
our devil and we love you and we just want you to be happy. I am not emotionally stable right now, and hugs him even tighter.
That's okay. I'm not either. But we need to win. After all of this is done, I might give my life back.
Sarah just looks at him. Sarah stops hugging, looks at him, and goes, I hope that when this is over, not you get the life you deserve, which is a life full of love and warmth.
Thank you, but I meant my soul.
Who said those were separate?
Well, I'm alive right now. I got my
I said love.
Out.
In my
I
defense,
heard
I did say love and warmth, not life and warmth.
I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stay alive. But I'm not gonna die yet. I got work to do.
Damn straight. So, shut up and start reading some scrolls, you. And Sarah just hands him a pile of scrolls.
Since he's just gonna like give his old cheeky smile when he's gonna pull a joke, which he hasn't done in a while. He says, "Sorry, I have brain damage. I can't read."
You know what that sounds like to me? Excuses. I do not see an IEP in front of me or an accommodations letter. You can read. Let's go.
I would like to bluff.
Okay.
Oh no! I rolled a 3.
Oh no. I mean, clearly you're smart enough to read. I don't really know what to to say here. It's.
I think it's because I specifically said I do not see an IEP or an accommodations letter.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna stick to my guns anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's like
I think this is a good place to stop.
it is.
Okay.
Alright.
I think I RP'd Will tonight.
I think everybody did. I was
Do
gonna
I
have.
get a gold star?
Yeah, everybody gets a gold star.
Yay!
That might have been the best RP of the whole campaign so far, honestly, in my estimation. That was really, really well
would
done
hope
by
so.
everybody.
I've been waiting for this moment with Sin Hero. This
You
start.
did so good.
Yeah, this has been like, what, like 2 years of real time in the making, just about.
I still think his name should have been Virtue.
That's a discussion for another time, I think. Although that is a good idea. I did really like it.
Yeah, I can say his name is Virtue now.
It's
I
Vern.
mean, it certainly might work, but the thing is that I'll text you later in the chat. But it just seemed like Hero would more fit a guy trying to be good but really isn't versus Virtue, and also Hero kind of has it.
No, I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it definitely
Like
fits.
after explaining everything,
It
that made
does.
like total sense.
I was just thinking, since he's technically the opposite of you. You're a devil. He's an angel. I was like, oh, it would have made sense if the names were opposite too. But I get what you were thinking when you chose Hero. I completely get it. It makes sense.
Meanwhile,
It
all
fits in
of
like
my-
a delusions of grandeur kind of way.
Yeah,
with the
like,
exception of my
main
sister,
character
all of the
syndrome
names
kind of
of
stuff.
everybody in my family is puns. Like I started looking
Serotonin.
up protein names.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Our mother is melatonin.
Yep, there's a melatonin.
Is your dad oxytocin?
I
Is-
think that's her brother. It's written in my Google Drive somewhere.
Oh my god. All right. So, yeah, a lot of big and heavy developments tonight. You guys have defeated the Mother of Thorns. You've defeated and
Theo had several panic attacks.
yes, a lot of panic attacks. You've gotten a whole lot of exposition out of Sin's brother, and
Reef PTSD'd himself.
Reef, against his will, murdered his love interest.
Friends. Oh, love interest. That's even worse. Imagine if
Yeah,
I killed my elf lady girlfriend, whose name I can never remember. What's her name again?
Sorry.
Okay, I did actually change her brother's name.
off screen.
Oh my god, we totally had that whole conversation.
Off screen, Vondilla has teleported back to the Dead Warrens, where they are now attempting to contact Nadia to hurry her back in order to bring Kira back from the dead. Depending on how long the rest of this takes, you guys may or may not get to see some of that happening, but that's for next session probably. In my estimate,
What's my love interest's name again?
what's that? I'm sorry.
What's my love interest's name again? I always forget her name.
Leori.
Listen,
Leori, thank you.
Yeah,
Where is she?
she. Well, I mean, probably still scrying on you from afar.
Okay.
Yeah. Off screen, this is out of game knowledge. Leori is currently with her order, which
Oh yeah,
is
she's evil. I keep forgetting that.
yes, she does worship an evil god. But
It's okay. She's hot though.
she's strangely
allowed
upbeat
to
and
like-
cheerful for an evil person. But that is another
Are we ever gonna deal with them? I don't think so, right?
Eliax, like, to be fair,
deal with what?
like, I s-
That group. We're never. I don't think we're ever gonna deal with them, are we?
What, like Leori's order?
Yeah.
You're going to be meeting when you meet up with her, you're going to be meeting at least one additional person from that order. And so like that will become a bigger part of the story then. So we're not that far off from that.
Okay.
In my estimation, we're one session away from finishing up in here. There's, you guys are close to rescuing Marcus, and then there's like a couple of you know, there's basically like the leadership here and some more like, you know, grunt guards still occupying the place. But once they're dispatched and you get Marcus, I mean, again, it should be next session, but at least I'm hoping it's next session because we've been in this book for a really long time. It's been like 7 months. I just want to finish it and get to book 5.
We've been doing a lot of RP with this book.
I would imagine that there's probably not going to be any filler sessions in between either, just because going from book 4 to book 5 is kind of like in the real timeline. There's not much time to wait, so we'll probably just go right into it from there.
How many books is this campaign anyway?
6. Every first edition campaign is 6.
Okay.
In second edition they started out continuing with 6, but now most of them are only 3 books.
All right.
Yeah, it was just like a design choice that they made, and then there are some that are like kind of off beat. Like they'll occasionally still do a 6-book one. There's one that's I think like 4 books. They did like the 200th volume of the Pathfinder like Adventure Path series is, I'm pretty sure that's a single book campaign that's set in Sandpoint, where basically like a whole bunch of like things from the past that have occurred either within or around Sandpoint kind of like rear their ugly heads again. So like you see, for example, like manifestations of like the Sandpoint devil, like the giant like demonic horse creature that is said to like roam the area. And there's also like I think I'm pretty sure there's like a Karzug manifestation at some point. Yeah, there's a lot going on with that one. But anyway, we'll be back in 2 weeks. That puts us at March 1st.
Yeah.
And join us for the likely conclusion to our business in the Death Head Vault here, and then the continuation of the campaign from there as we move into the start of sort of Act 3 in earnest. Until then, hope you guys all had a good time playing and watching, and hope you all stay warm. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Hope you have a good night.
Bye.